Family, let's
Get
go. Let's
it.
get
Let's
it,
get
family.
it.
Let's get it,
Got it,
family.
got it, got it, got it,
Let's
Let's
go.
get it.
go.
Let's
Let's
get it.
go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
Legacy
go,
of
Legacy
lifestyle,
family.
legacy of
Oh,
future. Let's get
Let's
it.
get
Let's go. Let's go.
it.
Let's
Let's
go.
money
Let's
bar.
go.
Get
go. Let's
it.
go. We ready.
Let's get it. Let's
Let's
get it.
go.
Let's get
Let's
it,
get
y'all.
it. Let's
All right,
get it.
perfect. Perfect.
Yes,
All right, perfect. It's safe to say that y'all ready. If y'all ready, I want y'all to put ready in the chat. It's safe to say that y'all ready, man. I love the energy. Y'all already know, well, I'm not even gonna say you know the drill, right? Because I don't know. You might have some new people in here, but for the people that are familiar with me, right? If you familiar with me, I want y'all to understand this. Anytime we show up, we got to show out. Anytime we show up, we have to make sure that we show out. Whatever way we do one thing is the way we do everything, y'all. So how many of us want to make some money? If you want to make some money, put the money bag emoji in the chat. If you want to make some money, put the money bag in the chat. If you want to make money, you got to make sure you show up. So I want to see y'all with y'all cameras on, y'all. Like, we not going to play small. We got to play all out. I want y'all to max out. Put y'all cameras on. I want to see some faces. I want to shout y'all out. Everybody that I see the faces. Bro, Equan Muhammad, what up, champ? Good to see you again. Good to see you again. iPhone, I want you to change your name, bro, but shout out to you. Change your name. I see you in the building. Amanda, what's up, Amanda? As I shout y'all out, just drop the money bag in the chat. Let me know y'all see me, y'all here, y'all ready. Dante, what's going on? Rajanette. Did I say that right? Did I say that right? What's up? Tanel, Zanisha. Oh, man. Art, what's going on? Anthony, what's up? Wendy, what's up? Mailbox being there, alumni, what's going on? Wendy, Kaya, what's going on? Good to see y'all. As I shout y'all out, just drop that mailbox emoji, drop the money bag emoji, drop something just to let me know that y'all here, y'all tapped in with me, y'all. I'm so excited because tonight I'm going to give y'all some powerful information, and I give it my all every single night, every single week. Anytime we do these classes, I'm going to give y'all everything I got. Shout out to Kareem. What's going on? Uncle Landis, good to see you back, bro. Good to see you back. Uncle Landis, good to see you back. Let's get it. Let's get it. D, I see you. Rob, I see you. King T, I see you. What's going on? Who else we got in the building? Marlon, what's going on, Marlon? What's going on? Gina, what's up? I want to see some faces, man. I want to see the money makers. I want to see the action takers, the wealth seekers. Fernando, what's going on, champ? Latidra, I see you. Angela, I see you. Jermaine, Denise, Keith, Samantha, Lavita, Audra, how you doing? Tangela, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome back, Tangela. Good to see you. Welcome back. Cynthia, Nick, hey, Kaya, or Kaya, I don't want to mess it up, but good to see you. Good to see you. AJ, what's going on? Sterling, I see you. Apolline, Magic Mogul. Carl, I see you. Damn, y'all in the building. This is what I like. I want y'all to show up, put your cameras on. Anytime you're in the room with me, I want to make sure you play all out because we only got one shot at this thing called life. We only got one shot. Put it in the chat. Everybody put one shot at this thing called life. So we got to show up. I want to show you how to get some money today. There's no way you're going to go to the bank and your face is covered. There's no way that you could really give it your all tonight and be really focused to get the game if your camera's not on. That means you're doing other things. That means that it's something that you multitasking, so you're not going to be able to pick up everything that I'm going to give you. So for those of you that got your camera on, I want to shout y'all out. Jonna, I see you. Jason, Kevin, Ismail. Oh, man, let's get it. Let's get it. Sasha Ray, Calvin, I see you. All right, bet. All right, cool. It's all good. It's all good, man. I'm going to get right into it. I don't want to waste any more time. I want y'all to share this link out with a family member or with a friend that you feel is going to benefit from this information tonight, right? You probably got that one, like that friend or that family member or that partner that, you want to let them know what you got going on. So this is the class. It's a free class, free online workshop. We're going to get right into it. So that's one thing. The second thing I'm going to ask y'all to do, right? And I need y'all to commit. Everybody put commit in the chat. Everybody put commit in the chat. And I want y'all to commit just for 90 minutes. That's all I'm asking. Can y'all give me 90 minutes? If you could give me 90 minutes, just put commit in the chat. That's all I'm asking for. We binge watch the shows that we want to watch. We do it for 90 minutes, for hours on end. We talk on the telephone and gossip about the next person, about nothing. We do it for 90 minutes. We scroll on social media. We like, let's be honest here. So I want us to just lock in right now, commit, and give me that energy, right? Give me that support so I can give y'all the game that y'all looking for. All right. There we go. Y'all ready to commit. All right. Y'all are ready to commit. So let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into it. I'm going to share my screen and we are going to get into the presentation. And y'all want y'all to take some notes. I want to make sure y'all ready. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. If y'all see my screen, put a 1 in the chat. If you see my screen, put a 1 in the chat. I just want to make sure y'all got me. All right. No problem, Denise. No problem at all. All right. So tonight, I am going to show you how to go out there and buy commercial real estate with no money down strategies. No money down, creative financing, 100% financing. A lot of people will be asking, yo, that's not true. How you do no money down? It don't even make sense. Well, I'm going to share with you how, because I've done it. This is my real life. So if those of you want to learn how to make money in the commercial real estate business, you want to learn how to do no money down deals, I want y'all to put no money down in the chat. I want y'all to put no money down in the chat. And everybody over here, comment the word legacy. Comment the word legacy, and you're going to get the link to join me right here. Join me. All right? So I want to show you how to do this. Now, this information tonight is going to do so many things for you, but just to name a few, the information tonight is going to help you escape that 9-to-5 job. Put me in the chat if you are looking for a way to get out of your 9-to-5. Put me in the chat if you go into work every single day, paycheck to paycheck, and you don't like your boss, you want to fire your boss, put me in the chat if that's you. If you're that type of person, I'm going to show you a blueprint of how you can escape your 9-to-5. Or you may be somebody that's like, yo, I don't want to quit my 9-to-5. I like my 9-to-5. I just want an additional stream of income. I just want an additional $2,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. Like put me in the chat if you want to make an additional $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month. You don't want to leave your job. Well, this information can do that for you too. You could quit or you can stay there and just get some passive income. It's totally up to you. This information I'm going to teach you is 1% information, which is how to go out there and increase your net worth. Because so many people don't understand that buying real estate is not just about cash flow. The cash flow is the small piece of it. The bigger piece is the net worth that you build, the tax advantages, the money that you save, so you can go out there and leverage to go get into bigger businesses and be able to diversify your portfolio. I'm going to show you how to do that tonight. I'm going to show you how to buy back your time. I'm going to show you how to get mailbox money, which is getting that check in your sleep. You waking up, direct deposit. Today is the first of the month. Who got paid today? Who got paid today? If you're in real estate right now and you got paid today, put paid in the chat. Because I know I got paid today. I got paid before I woke up. That's that mailbox money. And all of these things is cool, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it's cool, but the real bigger picture and what I'm going to teach you tonight is how to create a legacy, how to build something that's bigger than you, how to make sure that your family last name is going to be strong for 5 to 7 generations. Like, I want everybody to type legacy. If you're looking to build a legacy for your family, you want to make sure your last name is worth millions. And I'm going to give y'all a lot of information, right? But I got to check the temperature in the room. I got to make sure I got the right people with me. Because sometimes you get people in the room, but they're not supposed to be here. So I like to ask these questions just to make sure I get the people that's curious out. Like, if you're not serious and you're curious, you can just go. Don't waste my time. Don't waste nobody else in this room time. Now, what's more important to you than money? Let me know in the chat. What's more important to you than money? Time. What else? Legacy. What else? Family. What else? Equity, health. I love it. I love it. We got the right people in the room. What's more important to you than money has to be time with your family. It has to be making sure that you're at the top tier shape of your life. It has to be you being able to have your time, because what we need to understand is that time, we can't get that back. That's our most valuable asset. So I'm going to show you how to get the money today. Like, I'm going to do that. But really what I'm showing you is how to get back your time, how to spend more memories, how to create more memories, how to get that freedom. Everybody put freedom in the comments. Everybody put freedom in the chat. This is what I'm going to show y'all. Now, I have to make a disclaimer. I gotta put it out there. I'm a straight shooter, born and raised in Brooklyn. I got to keep it 100. Everybody put 100 in the chat. This masterclass, right, is only for action takers. It's not for action talkers. And you'll be surprised how many people are action talkers. You know what an action talker is? An action talker is somebody who always talking about what they gonna do. Oh yeah, bro, I'm gonna go run this play. Yeah, sis, I'm gonna go do this. Yeah, but what have you really done? We're not doing action talking. We're action takers. We're moving with speed. We're executing. We're doing the things that we said we was gonna do. So this is what this type of class is for people that's willing to move with speed and for my wealth seekers. So I'm gonna show you some receipts. I'm gonna show you the results. I'm gonna show you actually what I've been able to do. I built $20 million in family wealth. I'm only 31 years old. I'm going to show you my journey. But if you get intimidated by this, then you're not a wealth seeker. If you get intimidated and you're not motivated, then you might as well leave right now. If you're somebody that's not motivated by information, by community, by execution, by results, then you need to leave right now. So I'll give y'all like 10 seconds. I have 10 seconds. I'll see if the numbers drop or what. We'll see if the numbers drop. But if those of you that's staying around, that means you're a wealth seeker. That means you're a mailbox millionaire, right? So drop the mailbox emoji in the chat if you're a mailbox millionaire. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit about me only because I never assume that anybody knows me. I never assume it. I always want to make sure that you understand why I'm qualified to speak to you. I want you to understand my journey because most of the times it's not about the message itself. It's about the messenger. Right? How many of us are parents? Put a 1 in the chat if you're a parent. Right? You a mom, you a dad, right? Or if you're an auntie, uncle, or older brother or sister, and you got somebody that's younger than you, and every time you try to tell them what to do, they don't listen. They don't listen to what you said. They don't want to hear it. But as soon as somebody else come and tell them, they listen now. It's like, well, it took for somebody else to give you the information. Like, put me in the chat if you ever dealt with that. Put me in the chat if you speak to your kids or you speak to somebody and it's like, yo, you ain't listening to me. And it's because they got to resonate with you. They got to understand that you've been through what they've been through. They got to understand that, yo, you can't be a parent telling your kid, yo, you need to go to school and you need to start a business and you need to go and do this. But have you done it? Are you in mentorship? Are you taking chances? Are you like what are we doing here? I hate that saying that I used to hear growing up is like, oh, do as I say, not as I do. No, it's do as I do. Everybody put that in the chat. Do as I do. That is the new language. So I like to share my story because I want you to understand that this is what I've done. And I want you to relate to me and understand that I come from poverty. I come from the bottom. I lost my grandmama. I lost the grandmother that raised me. I lost my mom that raised me when I was 12 years old and 14 years old to breast cancer. I come from welfare, food stamps, free lunch, you name it. Like we come from these things. But I'm sharing this to you because I want you to know that your current situation is not your final destination. Even though I came from that doesn't mean that's where you need to be. That's not where I'm going to stay. I had to do something different. And now I'm here before you as a commercial real estate investor, the self-storage king, as a mentor and coach. And I've been able to go out there and help hundreds of students. Hundreds of students go out there and get access to funding. Built the portfolio. I got to update this, actually. I got to update this. Right? These are the things that I've been able to do. So I want everybody to put one deal in the chat. Everybody type one deal in the chat because you're literally only one deal away. You're only one deal away, y'all. This was me right here, right? I went to college, University of Albany. I graduated with my bachelor's in business management and communications. And I got this full-time job working at Pepsi as a sales rep. And at that time, I was making $55,000 a year. And everybody around me, my friends and family, they're like, yo, bro, you got a job. You're making $55,000 a year. You made it. I said, made it? What? Never. I'm worth $55 million. There's no way you're going to tell me you're going to give me 55,000. What? I need 55 million. I never wanted to let anybody dictate my value. And it's one thing that my dad always told me that was so powerful. He said, never settle for a job. Never settle for a job because it stands for just over broke. I want y'all to put that in the chat, just over broke. Hold on. Because at the end of the day, at any given moment, that job decides to let you go, your entire livelihood can be affected. We go to work every single day, busting our ass, 40, 50, 60 hours a week, And we think that's security. We think that's safe. It can't be safe because you're invested into someone else's dreams and they taking on all the risk. So at any point that they wake up and they decide that they want to do something different, now your life is different. Like what? Like, does that make sense? Does that make sense? At all? So with that being said, I was working at Pepsi and I knew that my job was just going to be a support for me. I changed my perspective. As I walked into the office, I said, I don't work for you, you work for me. That changed everything for me. Once I walked into the office and I said, I don't work for you, you work for me, that is how I was able to go out there and utilize my W-2 income to go and buy real estate every single year. I utilized my paychecks. I got my LLC. I started to market and send out letters. I'm cold calling. I'm doing all of these creative strategies that I'm going to talk to you about later. I did this and I ended up coming across a great deal. This was a pre-foreclosure in Brooklyn, New York. For those of you that's from New York, you know how expensive these properties are. This is back in 2014. I got this deal. It was a family that was going through a pre-foreclosure. So I got with the bank and I got with the seller and I was able to get this property under contract for $590,000, y'all. $590,000. I applied for a mortgage. They denied me because I didn't make enough money to afford a mortgage of that magnitude. So what you think I did next? What you think I did next? I didn't quit. Most people don't make it in this business because they quit. So I went on Eventbrite, and y'all can write this down. I went on Eventbrite, and I would type in real estate meetups in my area. And I went to over 50 real estate meetups, y'all, bringing my card, dressing up with my tie on, suit, and I'm introducing myself, looking to find my next business partner who's willing to invest in me because I knew I had a good deal. I knew I had an opportunity that's going to change my life. And this is how God worked, y'all. God is so great. Because even though he took my I ain't gonna say he took my mom, but my mom passed away, my grandma passed away, I had uncles that passed away, and I was so hurt about, damn, why am I losing all these people that's in my life so young? But God has a way of, okay, you don't have this person, but I'm gonna introduce you to somebody else that's gonna be a blessing. I'm gonna introduce somebody else to you that's gonna still give you the message that your parents are supposed to give you. And he introduced me to a broker. She was old enough to be my grandmother, been in the business 30 plus years. And I showed her the deal and she said, I see something in you. I want to help you out. I love your drive. I love your passion. I want to help you get to the next level. You remind me of my son. So she ended up connecting me to an investor that she knew that she worked with for years. And that investor, I showed him the deal. He put up the entire $590,000 for me. I put no money out of my pocket, y'all. I want y'all to put no money in the chat. I put no money out of my pocket. He put up the entire $590,000. So when I tell you how to go out there and buy real estate and make money without no money down strategies, I did it because this is my life and I did it out of survival because I didn't have no other option, but I didn't quit. But I had to give him 50% equity in that deal, which means I had to split the profits with him 50-50. And most people lose in life because they want to get 100% of nothing. I'm okay with getting 50% of 100 than 100% of nothing. Like, let me know, like, does that math? Does it make sense? Do you want to get 50% of 100 or 100% of nothing? And my mentor always told me, she said, you can't eat if you're watching other people's plate. How do you expect to eat? You're going to miss your mouth. Because if you're watching other people eat and there's no way you can actually be focusing on your plate. So don't watch what other people do. Worry about what you need to do. And that stuck with me as I went along this journey, y'all. So that same property, two-family brownstone in Brooklyn, we put about $40,000 into it, put it back on the market, sold it for $1.2 million. I made 6 figures in real estate, my very first deal. Everybody type 6 figures in the chat. And I got the receipts for it. Man. I got the deal on the contract in 2014. It took me 3 years to close that deal. I was working with the bank over 3 years before I actually closed it, fixed it up, and sold it. You see right here, $157,000. These are the documented receipts. When I did that, I started to plan. I said, yo, I need to build up my business. I'm writing down my goals. This is 2019. Everybody talking about, yo, you know, I want to do this. I want to do that. Well, are you writing down your goals? You see what I was doing? I was writing them down. This is what I need to do. I went and bought more properties now. Now I'm building my portfolio. I had $1 million portfolio by the age of 28. As you see here, these are just more checks from wholesaling properties, from rental properties, by fixing and flipping. These are just different checks that I've been able to go out there and do it time and time again. You see the HUDs, buying apartment buildings, like real estate changed my life, y'all. So as I go through this presentation and I speak with so much passion, it's because I want you to understand that the experience that I got, I want you to get. When I walked into the bank and I deposited that check for $157,000, the banker start calling me by my last name. You're like, hey, Mr. New Worlds, can I introduce you to our money market savings account? Hey, can I give you coffee, tea? I'm like, what? I ain't never have no banker ever talk about a money market savings account, call me by my last name, trying to introduce. Nah, I ain't never had it happen. I said, I got to tell my family, my friends, my community, because I want you to get the same satisfaction. You deserve it. We deserve it, y'all. But I kept going. And I didn't stop there. I didn't just get one six-figure check. I got multiple six-figure checks. As you see right here, 2022, another six figures. Bought my first self-storage facility, 88-unit self-storage facility. Bought more apartment buildings. Like, I built up my portfolio. And the crazy thing is I did this so young, y'all. But the only reason why I was able to do it is because I didn't quit. Everybody put don't quit in the chat. Everybody put don't quit in the chat. That's the only difference between you and your dreams, is that you got to make a decision to not quit in that process, y'all. You got to make a decision. Now, I have to be completely honest with you. Like I told you, I'm going to be straight with y'all 100%, the entire class. You can have all of these things and more. Everything that I'm talking about, the receipts, the properties, the money, you can have all of these things and more, but these are some hard truths that you must face. These are some hard truths that you must face. And now y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this, y'all? Let me know if y'all ready for this. Put ready if you're ready for the hard truth that you need to face, right? The hard truth is this. You got to be willing to make a commitment. I asked you to commit to 90 minutes with me. Well, let's see if you can commit to 90 days. Let's see if you can commit to a year. Let's see if you can commit to 5 years. Like, it's a difference between being committed and motivated. It's two different things. A lot of people with New Year's resolutions, New Year's come around, they setting all these New Year's resolutions. I'm going to start this business. I'm going to go into the gym. I'm going to go and get this mentorship. I'm going to go and buy that property. And by February 1st, 95% of the people that set New Year's resolutions, they failed to meet those expectations. And 80% of those resolutions are resolutions from 3, 4, 5 years ago. So that means that you are making the same resolutions every year and not hitting them. Why? Why are you not hitting these resolutions? Why are you not hitting these goals? Because you're motivated. You're excited for the season. You're excited when somebody shows you something. But what about when the motivation wears off? This is when your discipline has to kick in. This is when your commitment has to kick in. You got to get rid of all the bad habits. You got to get rid of all the bad people. Listen, I had to really get away from family and friends. Like, the people that wasn't serving me, I had to go, yo, listen, I got to hit you on a do not disturb right now. I got to hit you with the no. I got to hit you. Everybody put no in the chat. I want you to get comfortable with saying no. When that family member call you up to talk about gossip, no, I don't got time for it. When your friend call you and say, let's hit the club, no, I'm going here because I gotta study and be in my mentorship. When somebody called to ask to borrow money, no, I don't got it because I'm invested in myself. No, I had to get comfortable with that, y'all. For a while, I struggled with no. Put me in the chat if you struggle with saying no. Put me in the chat. I'm just being honest with you. These are the things that we need to do. And then when we get information, this would be the biggest thing, y'all. And I gotta really address this before I get to the game, because I'm gonna get to it. But I have to address this. When you get information, you get in the room. You get all of this cool ideas and all of this motivation. And the worst thing you do is you go share it with a friend or a family member, and they put their fears and opinions on you. Put me in the chat. Put me in the chat if you've ever shared a dream or aspiration or a business and you shared it with somebody else and they tell you it's a scam, it ain't gonna work, or they don't believe in you. That's the worst thing you can do, is share a big idea with a small mind. That's the worst thing you could do. We call them dream killers because they put their fears and opinions on you and they want to kill your dreams because they don't believe in themselves. But what you need to understand is that God didn't give them the vision. God gave you the vision. It's not a coincidence that you're here right now on this class. It's confirmation. The reason why you on this class right now is because you was looking for a way to make some additional money. You was looking for somebody to give you some information. You was looking to change your life. Obviously, that family member or friend that's not here is not for them. That's why they're not on this class. So don't go share this information yet with them until you go out there and you are solid in who you are. You got to be solid in who you are when you go on this path. You got to invest in yourself. You got to stay in the rooms. My mentor tells me this all the time. You got to stay close to the fire so you don't get cold. Most people, they get one piece of information and they run off and they think they good. Never let what you do know stop you from getting what you don't know. And that's why I always invest in mentorship. Yeah, I know a little something. Yeah, I got a little bit of money, but listen, it ain't enough. I got to get in new rooms. I never let what I do know stop me from getting what I don't know. These are some hard truths. And if you can't accept this, the information I'm going to give you shortly, it means nothing. You might as well jump off the Zoom. It means nothing. And then being okay with the process. We got to delay that instant gratification. We got to be okay with understanding that it may not happen now, but if I stay consistent, it's going to happen because you cannot deny hard work. You cannot deny hard work. So these are some truths. So y'all with that or what? Y'all with that or what? Y'all understand that commitment? If y'all understand that commitment, put commitment in the chat. Now, don't worry, right? I got some results that I want to show y'all because it's one thing for me, but I want to show y'all some of my students. I've been teaching since 2018. I've been in real estate 2014. I've been teaching since 2018 for a little while, right? I know they're probably looking at me like, yo, this young guy, how you been teaching? Well, look, I got results. These are one of my guys, Vivaldi. He started out working at Coca-Cola. He was a truck driver, and he seen me working at Pepsi. He seen me quit my job, build my business. He came over and said, yo, bro, I want to do what you're doing. He invested. We cleaned up his credit, got him access to funding, got his car rental business going, got him some properties. You see him at the closing table with keys at the HUD. You see the screenshots. These are things that we've been able to do. We got Jamel Poteet. I actually became a private money lender for him because he was one of my mentees, and he ended up finding a deal. He got under contract for $30,000, but I took him to a lender, and the lender denied him because the deal was so cheap. So some lenders, they won't approve you if your deal was under $50,000, which means they don't make a lot of money on the deal. And I couldn't see him find a good deal and watch him fail. And this is the strategies I'm going to teach y'all shortly. I was able to borrow from my life insurance policy and lend him the $30,000 to go buy that property. Yes, I charged him interest. It's business at the end of the day. This is business. But this is how I became a private money lender, just by wanting to help. I stumbled upon another business venture by helping. Now I lend out on deals, leveraging life insurance. Getting paid multiple times off the same money. He went out there, bought that property, fixed it up, refied out. Now he got about 10, 12 properties. I can't even keep up. Every time I look on Instagram, he posted up another property. We got Fred. He's a realtor. He got with me because he said, yo, I want to become an investor. I'm tired of helping other people buy houses. I want to buy my own houses. Fixed up his credit. Got him $450,000 in funding. Helped him buy 2 properties. Now he over here crushing it online. You can look him up. Look these people up. Like, this is no fluff. You could literally look these people up online. But forget everything you've been told, y'all. From this point forward, I want you to forget everything that you've been told about commercial real estate. What did they tell you? Let me know in the chat. What did they tell you about commercial real estate? Did they say you need to have 200, 300,000? You need to have an 800 credit score? You need to know all the top tier billionaires? That's what they told you, right? Well, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true at all. So I want y'all to get y'all pen and y'all pads, because that was about to get crazy. That was about to go down, y'all. Get y'all pen and y'all pads. I hope y'all ready, because I'm about to break this thing down for y'all. I'm about to break this thing down for y'all 100%. Really, it's about to get crazy here. All right? So look, y'all got y'all pens and y'all pads ready? I want to ask this question. Is one main obstacle that has stopped you from becoming financially independent? Is one, like, this is, I'll be doing surveys. So I send out a survey and I ask certain questions so I can really understand what's holding back, our community. And there's the biggest thing, the most votes that has been stopping people from becoming financially independent. What is that? Somebody said fear. Somebody said funds. Somebody said money. Somebody said money. funds again, fear, bad credit, fear, information. And yes, information, fear, all of those things are stopping people. But the biggest thing that I've seen from the surveys is money. A lot of people don't have the money. A lot of people don't have access, so they don't even know what to do. But today's your lucky day. Today is your lucky day, because today I'm going to show you how to master the strategies to become your own bank. Today I'm going to show you how to never go broke. I want everybody to type never go broke in the chat. Once I teach you this, you will never be in a position where you are stuck figuring out, how do I operate financially? Like, that's done. We won't have a money problem after this class right now. So I hope y'all got y'all pens and y'all pads, because it's about to go down. I want to show you how to become your own bank, cut out the middleman, and really have an ecosystem where money just comes in. But before we do that, we need to understand why credit is important. Let me know in the chat, why is credit important? Why? Why is credit important? There we go, Mills. Leverage. Leverage. I was always creative with words. I love really studying and identifying words and really what they mean. And if we look deeper into the word leverage, right, it's two parts to the word. You have lever and then you have age, right? Two different parts to the word. What does a lever do? Right? L-E-V-E-R. What does a lever do? There we go. Lifting. Push you forward. Lift, right? That's what a lever does. So if you think about leverage, right, getting pushed forward, going up, and then you think about age, that means that when you leverage credit together, you can get to your goal faster. See, I want to show you how to get $250,000 faster than your job could pay you, faster than you could actually save it. How many of us have $350,000 sitting around just to go buy a house? Because that's the average cost of a house across the country. Who has $350,000 cash? I know I don't. I don't keep cash sitting around. I keep my money in assets. I keep my money in insurance. So we need to leverage credit to get access to the capital so that we can become more effective in less time. See, everything that we do, what I teach you as a mailbox millionaire is becoming more effective in less time. We need to get to the goal faster because we don't have time on our side. We trying to live our life long. We trying to live our life now. So this is what the credit profile looks like, right? And I'm going to go through this quickly, but I want y'all to write this down, take screenshots, because if you do not master this, all the other things that I'm going to teach you tonight will not matter. So there's a reason why I'm breaking this down in the formula and the blueprint and the roadmap that I'm doing. So the 5 factors that make up your credit profile. Number 1 is payment history. Payment history is your ability to make payments on time, over time. Let me say it again. It's your ability to make payments on time, over time. So not just making payments once and twice and then fall off. You have to consistently make payments. That's 35% of your score. The next one is going to be your utilization, right? That's the amount of credit that you have used, your amount owed. That's 30%. So if you got a credit card that's $900 on the credit card, you don't want to spend the full 900. We do a divide by 3 rule, which means you only want to spend 300 max. You really want to be under 10%, but you could go up to 30 and still be solid. But if you look closely, payment history and utilization together is 65% of your score. So them two alone, if you focus on that, you'll be able to hit the 700 club if you have great utilization and great payment history. Everything else is just a cherry on top. Everything else is now going to get you to that 800 club, which is your length of credit history. So that's how long you've had credit open. You don't want to close accounts. Anybody, if you're here and you have credit cards that you do not utilize, do not close it. It's very important that you do not close it. Keep it open so you get that history. Then new credit. Every time you apply for a credit card, you get an inquiry. And when you get that inquiry, your score drops. Well, when you have 6 inquiries or more within a 12-month span, there's an internal flag that goes off in the database that increases your odds of being denied. So if you got a bunch of inquiries, 6 or more, this is the reason why you're getting denied, which is why we teach in our program how to actually remove your inquiries in 24 to 48 hours so that you can always keep your credit profile clean. So if I tell you to go apply to Navy Federal, you get approved, and then you immediately get the inquiry removed the same day or the next day. You're going to get the credit, but no inquiry. But you got to have these strategies, and we break that down in more detail. This is how you keep your profile clean. And then you got to have a nice mix of accounts. So you got revolving accounts, you got installment accounts, and open-ended accounts. You want to have those different types. Revolving are credit cards, right? Like an open door. You spend it, you pay it back, Then you got installment. Student loans is considered installment. This can help out your credit if you're paying it. A car loan, personal loan, a mortgage, that's an installment. Open-ended accounts are accounts that varies based upon your usage on a 30-day basis. So it could be a phone bill, gas bill, electric bill. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? If y'all got that, got it in the chat. If you got it, got it in the chat. So now we know how to build out our credit profile, because it's not about the score. So many people get it screwed because they think, oh, I got a 700 credit score. It doesn't matter. It's about the profile. Everybody type profile in the chat. Everybody type profile in the chat. Everybody type profile in the chat. This is what your credit report should look like. So I just showed you the 5 factors. If your credit report does not look like this, then you need to tap into credit restoration. And we teach in our mastermind how to actually repair your credit. We have different systems and blueprints for you to repair your own credit, because we want to show you how to actually do it yourself. Like, you could pay somebody, but why pay somebody $2,000 for something that you could do yourself and save your money, or actually start your business and make more money? We want to teach you how to fish so you can feed yourself forever. So these are the things that we break down. But for this class specifically, I just want to show you what your credit report should look like. What are the factors that influence your credit report? Now we need to go apply. A lot of people, they don't understand the strategy behind applying for credit, which is why you're not getting the maximum amount of funding, because you don't know the strategy behind other applications. Everybody type strategy in the chat. Everybody type strategy in the chat. So what if I told you that when you apply with Navy Federal Credit Union, you can get multiple lending products with one inquiry? Navy Federal pulls from TransUnion. If you apply within the same 30 days, you can get a personal credit card and a personal auto loan or personal loan within the same month with one inquiry. Well, if you do that, instead of you getting one $10,000 credit card, you get a credit card, auto loan, personal loan. You done turn that $10,000 to really $50,000 to $100,000 with one inquiry. Most people don't know that Bank of America will allow you to get 2 credit cards, one inquiry. You can get the cash and the travel with one inquiry as long as you apply on the same day. But you got to have the right relationships and the right bankers to actually give you this insight. You can actually get 4 auto loans with one inquiry. So most people are missing out on additional money because you're getting that first credit card, but you can get that second one, and it still will only be one inquiry. Barclay Bank. Barclay is a financial institution. These are the strategies that most people don't know. They just think about the credit card. Well, some credit cards, they share the same financial institutions. So you got Elon Financial, you have Barclay Bank, you have Synchrony Bank. These are all institutions that fund these credit cards. Well, Barclay Bank, you can actually get multiple credit cards with one inquiry. You can get the JetBlue credit card and you get the American Aviator card with one inquiry. They pull TransUnion, American Express. They pull Experian. You get 4 or 5 credit cards, one inquiry. So now you did 4 inquiries, but you got 200,000 instead of 50,000 because you was understanding the strategy on how to max out. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down or what? Come on, y'all. You got to have the relationships, man. This is why we say get in the room. See, when you tap in with us in our mastermind, right, we give you direct access. Like, yo, you want the Bank of America plug? Here you go. This is our direct Bank of America contact, vice president at Bank of America, not the teller. Because guess what? A lot of y'all are getting this information and you go into the teller or you calling up the person on the phone and they saying, oh, no, that don't work like that, because they don't care. They don't really want to do their job. They're not trying to take the extra step. You got to have the right people that's going to say, no, this is how it works. I got you. Well, we did the hard work already. We did the legwork already, but this is how we maximize. Everybody put maximize in the chat. Comment legacy. If you want to get the full live comment legacy so you can tap in with me, you'll get the link right here, everybody over here. Now, look, y'all, most people don't even pay attention to the reward points, to the manufacturer spending, to the bonuses. They just go look at the credit card limit, but oh, I got 100,000 in credit. Well, what if I told you that you could strategically leverage the cash back, the travel bonuses, American Express, $300 intro bonus. So as soon as you get the credit card, you got $300 free money. Same thing with Chase, Bank of America, and all of these credit cards, you get free money just by getting a credit card. So what if you just giving some quick numbers? What if you got $2,000 in cash back or sign-on bonus or travel awards that you was able to redeem? Now you got a free $2,000. What do you do with that money? What do you do with the free $2,000, $3,000 that you get? Let me know in the chat. I want to make sure y'all with me. Invest in what? Invest in what? Invest in what, though? I see y'all putting in the chat. Invest into a property? Invest in yourself? No, this is what we're going to do, y'all. This is the things that you can't YouTube or Google. With that, let me lean in. With that $2,000, right? That $2,000, right? You're going to actually use that cash to go open up 2 or 3 LLCs. So now you got 3 LLCs for free. A LLC is a couple $100. With $500, you can get a website, email, phone number, everything packaged up. Your business will be set up with $500. But if you got $2,000 on the cash back, you go and get 3 LLCs with the $2,000. So you got 3 LLCs for free. All right, I'm about to shut down the Zoom. I'm about to shut down. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down or what? Oh, y'all picking up what I'm putting down? We got to have strategy. If I got free money from the banks, why would I go and invest that free money and mess it up when I could take the free money to go get some LLCs, to go get some real big money? Everybody type big money in the chat. And I said 3 LLCs. The reason why I said 3 LLCs is because we want to go maximize on how much money we can go get. If you got 1 LLC, it's but so much money you could get. I want to get the most. I'm trying to take everything from the bank. It's a stick up. I'm taking everything. So this is what your business should look like. It's a screenshot, right? You want to have a business bank account. I get 3 business bank accounts for every single business. Follow me on this, y'all. It's a mailbox millionaire strategy. I go and get 3 business bank accounts with 3 different LLCs. So that's 9 business bank accounts. The reason why I get 9 business bank accounts is because I want to build relationships with different banks and leverage them against each other. So with my first LLC, I go to Navy Federal Credit Union and they approve me for $25,000. Well, I go to Citizens Bank now, and I apply with Citizens Bank, and they approve me with $10,000. Well, then I go to Citizens and say, hey, I'm taking all my business away from you, and I'm going to Navy Federal because they gave me 25, and you only gave me 10. I need you to match that. Well, what you think gonna happen now? Once you go to the bank and show them like, yo, this other bank is giving me more money, and I got my accounts with you, I'm gonna go over there. Boom, there we go. There go Nicole. Boom, now you got $25,000. They matched it. It's called credit card matching. Just how you go to Best Buy and you get the same price on Amazon and they'll price match, they'll do the same thing with the credit cards. But we got to know how to leverage them against each other. We got to do this with every single thing in our life. How many of y'all actually call up the insurance company, like your car insurance company or your cell phone insurance company and just say, hey, I'm thinking about moving over? This is what I do. I call Geico. I say, Geico, listen, I'm about to move over to Progressive because they give me a better deal. I've been with you for 7 years, Geico, but they giving me something better. If you don't fix this, like, I'm out. What you think Geico do? Let me know what Geico gonna do. They gonna match it. They want to keep your business. So every single year or two, you should be calling up all of your service providers and figuring out, yo, listen, I need you to do something for me because I'm about to jump ship. I'm about to jump ship. I don't know about y'all. But if I get $25,000 from Navy Federal, $25,000 from Citizens Bank, $25,000 from Fulton Bank, that's $75,000. That's $75,000. $75,000, y'all. So look, y'all do the math. Y'all do the math. Look, $75,000. Let me do this real quick. If you got $75,000 and you do that across 3 LLCs, how much money is that? Let me know in the chat. If I got $75,000 and I did it, there we go, equal $225,000. I'm up $225,000. I'm almost at $250,000. Come on, y'all. This is like, we got to think big. We playing too small. You got to have a business address, business phone number, business fax number, business email, business website. You need to look lendable. The banks are just not going to lend money to Joe Schmo off the street. You got to make sure your business looks good. So these are the steps that you need to take. Make sure your business is listed online with the Google Business, with Yelp and Yellow Pages. So this is very important. I want y'all to take a screenshot. This is some game I'm giving you to set your business up, because now I'm about to take you on this path, how we going to invest. Everybody type double up in the chat. Everybody type double up. Very important. Everybody type double up. Everybody type double up in the chat. So look, I just showed y'all, right? Y'all got personal credit, right? The Navy Federal, the Amex, the Bank of America, the Barclays, that was personal credit. But now you set your business up and you now go for business credit. Well, now you go and build relationships with the banks, right? I just told you, right? You go to 9 different banks. You're going to split it up, though. So you got to go to some big banks like Wells Fargo, Chase, Bank of America. Then you go to some regional banks like Key Bank, PNC Bank, M&T Bank. Then you go to local banks like FNCB Bank. And then you go to credit unions. You could split up the relationships. But a relationship could be a credit card, a bank account, a merchant account, a savings account. It just means you need to have some type of service or product from that bank to build a relationship. But as you build relationships with the bank, right? And I got to whisper this information because this is like 1% information. I'm going to show you how to double up. Cool, look. Now you go back to those same banks and you go get multiple lines of credit, multiple business products with one inquiry. I showed you earlier how to do it with personal, multiple products. Now you go back to those same banks and get business products, multiple with one inquiry, but you built the relationship with them, so they're going to approve you for more money because you already got a relationship with them on a personal side. I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. This is crazy right now, y'all. This is crazy right now. All right, look. It's time to invest. We got the money. Cool. We got 225,000. Really, we up 500,000. Let's just double up on that because we got the personal, we got the business. We really up $500,000. Easy. Well, now it's time to invest. But we want to invest in the right vehicle. We don't want to invest in the wrong vehicle. Too many of us, we invest. And I'm not knocking Toro and I'm not knocking Airbnb. I'm not knocking residential. I'm not, because there's ways to make money. But I want to be in a business model that is recession proof. Like no matter what happens in the world, pandemic or not, life or death, I still need to get paid. Like if you agree with me, put agree in the chat. Like it's not an unpopular opinion. I'm not here to be politically correct. I'm here to just tell you what I'm trying to do to get the money. And this is why I invest in self-storage facilities, because it has the most opportunity for growth. Out of all real estate segments, it has the most opportunity for growth. It's the highest and the fastest growth that we've seen in commercial real estate. And what I really love about it is we do this remotely. We do this virtually. So we don't have to have payroll. We don't have to have a lot of maintenance and management on the ground. We don't have no tenants that's living there, no toilets, no trash, no plumbing. And it has the lowest loan default ratio because it's a profitable industry. Like, think about it. When the economy goes up, a lot of people spend now. They buying more stuff. Well, where they put their stuff? In a storage unit. Well, with the economy is going down like it did when the pandemic hit and people started to downsize and relocate because these foreclosures are happening, they put their stuff in a storage unit. When businesses start to shut down, they put their stuff in a storage unit. So no matter where the economy is going, storage units is here to stay. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down or what, y'all? I just want to check the temperature, make sure y'all with me. Matter of fact, let's do this. I want to check the temperature, y'all. I want to see if y'all with me. Before I keep it going, I need y'all to make some noise, man. I'm going to unmute y'all. I want to check the temperature because we got to have the energy, y'all. Where we at? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
Baby, dropping game, baby.
Okay, man.
Yes.
You know, I don't know how long it was gonna take you.
Positive vibes, big baby.
I mean, Julie is.
Love the energy. Note takers are money makers, man. Extended Beauty, I see you. Claudina, I see you. Angela, I see you. Yo, take some notes. I like to see the faces. I want to be tapped in with y'all My man Art, I see you, bro. I see you with the notes. Y'all ready? All right, we about to get it going. Let's get right into it, y'all. I just want to check the temperature, make sure y'all with me. I ain't going to sleep or nothing. I hope I'm not putting you to sleep, because all this game, you need to be up all night. With this type of game, we need to be up all night. All right, let's get right back into it, y'all. Back to my presentation. Where's my presentation? Cool. Here we go. All right, cool. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see the presentation. All right, perfect. Now, I just talked about a little bit. Why do we invest in self-storage? For multiple reasons. But here's the biggest reason why I love self-storage. It's not only real estate. It's not only commercial real estate. It's a small business. So you get the best of both worlds. So I get the passive income, the cash flow, the asset appreciation, the equity, the tax advantages, the leverage, but I still get the advantage of having it as a business. So now I'm able to sell that business at a 3, 4, 5x multiple, 7 times multiple, and exit and still get the appreciation if I just sit on a business and don't do nothing with it, because it's real estate. I'm getting both sides of it. This is the reason why I gotta keep screaming it to the top of my lungs, because it really has changed my life. I started out in the residential space. I transitioned to self-storage 3 years ago completely. I've been in real estate 10 years. But when self-storage was introduced to me through an obstacle that just changed everything for me, but it really was an opportunity for me to change my life. So who needs self-storage? You got so many people. Matter of fact, let me ask this question. Put a 1 in the chat if you currently rent out storage units. Put a 1 in the chat if you currently rent out storage units. There we go. So y'all customers, it's time for y'all to be owners. Like, we got to go from being a customer to the owner. You know what I mean? Like, that's just it. Well, let me ask y'all this. Why are you renting out a storage unit? For those of you that's renting it out, why? What is the reason behind it? What's the reason behind it? Parking, failed business, not enough space. Y'all letting me know. This is why. You got people that move, that relocate, and they go and rent out a storage unit. You got people that don't have enough space at home because they making these apartments smaller and smaller, which is why every apartment building, most likely nearby, you're going to see a storage facility. You got people who are doing renovations to their home, or you have real estate investors that's doing fix and flips, contractors that have a bunch of equipment and need to store it in a unit. They got materials, they buy it in bulk, they store it in a unit. You may be in college or have kids in college, and they go from the winter session to the spring, and they got to put their items in a storage unit as they transition. Like, it's so many reasons why people rent out storage units. And again, you're charging a lower price point. You're not charging $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month. You're charging $80, $100, $200, and then you put it on auto pay. And we give discounts for auto pay, but now we have a stronger retention rate because it's a lower price point, and 90% of the people that rent out storage units don't even come back for years. They forget about it. And then get to the point where I'm so lazy. And it sounds crazy, but I'm so lazy that you don't even want to go back to your unit even to get your stuff. You rather go buy new stuff. Put me in the chat. Put me in the chat if you ever put some stuff in storage and you finally was time to go and relocate and you just bought new stuff because I don't even want to go back. Like, this is what happens, man. It's crazy. So we know why self-storage is important, but I want to talk about the money piece. I want to show you how to finance it. So we use the SBA 7A loan. The SBA 7A loan is a small business loan. It's not only for self-storage, it's for small businesses. But the reason why self-storage qualifies is because it's a small business, right? I love the SBA because they qualify you up to 90%. And this is unheard of in commercial real estate. With commercial real estate, it's typically 25, 30, 40% down. With SBA 7A, all you got to do is put down 10%. 10%, y'all, you know how little that is? If you go and find $1 million facility and you put 10% down, how much is that? How much? If you find $1 million facility, you put 10% down, 100,000. Well, I just showed you how to get 100,000, did I not? Put yeah in the chat if I just showed you how to get 100,000. So that means we could get 100,000 and use that as a down payment. And now we getting in the game. And I'm going to teach y'all some cool strategies like when we just getting heated up, right? So we could go up to $5 million. So you could go get a $5 million facility if you wanted to, or you could buy 5 facilities for $1 million each. It's totally up to you. But like the SBA is very flexible, and you got a $5 million loan out there with your name on it, and we saying that we don't have money. You have a government-backed program that has money that's there for you. You just got to know how to qualify, how to put yourself in position. And in our mastermind, we actually connect you with our SBA lender. Like the mentorship mastermind is really about resources. Like we really connect you. It's a different ball game. But for this class specifically, right, I just want to show you what you need to do to put yourself in position and why it's important. Now, if you look at the bottom, it says life insurance. How many of us have life insurance? Put a 1 in the chat if you got life insurance. Put a 1 in the chat. Well, what if I told you that you could actually get approved for an SBA 7A loan and they will use your life insurance as collateral? So if you got a $2 million, $3 million policy, right, they'll be able to look at that policy, look at the cash value, and they will approve you for a $2, $3 million loan based upon your life insurance. This is crazy. You know how powerful that is? Why do you think the SBA allows you to utilize your life insurance as collateral? Let me know in the chat. But why? Why do you think that they will allow you to use life insurance as collateral? It's an asset, yes. But at the end of the day, there we go, Khalif. It's guaranteed money. It's secured. Because at the end of the day, we know what's going to happen. We could do everything we want in the world, but what's guaranteed? What we know what's guaranteed? That we're going to die. We know we're going to die. So the SBA is like, okay, if you got this life insurance, $2-3 million, if you don't pay me, well, I'm just going to get it off your life insurance anyway. And the SBA has a 1% default rate because they just so tight with their process. But this is just the beginning, y'all. So look, this is just one of my lines of credit, and I got to update this slide. This is just crazy. But we also utilize SBA loans, but we also utilize real estate lines of credit to go buy self-storage, to go buy assets, right? So you got multiple ways. What I teach you, no money down, not every deal is going to be an SBA loan, right? Some deals may be private money. Some deals may be real estate lines of credit. Some deals may be credit cards. Some deals may be seller financing, but we want to be creative on figuring out which vehicle are we going to utilize to do the deal. But why is this real estate line of credit so valuable? Is because they qualify you based upon 3 pillars. And I want you to write this down. The first pillar that they qualify you based upon is your asset value. So let me know in the chat, what are some things that's considered assets? What are some things that's considered assets? Your house, right? Cash that's available, right? Money that's in a 401k, money that's in stocks. And what else? What else? What's considered an asset? Life insurance. Life insurance. And this lender will approve you up to 5 times the cash value or asset value that you can show. So they're going to look at your life insurance. They're going to look at all the other components. Boom. Now you got a real estate line of credit. And then you got to have decent credit. And then you have some experience. But I teach you strategically how to bring partners together, because you could bring in a partner that got experience. You could bring in a partner that have some credit. And then you bring in somebody that got insurance. You run the whole play, make sure it's on an operating agreement, but you go get $5 million on the line of credit. All right, man. I don't know if y'all like picking up what I'm putting down. All right. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down or what? But we got to be strategic and we got to be willing to go through the process, y'all. Let me get back to it because I get all excited. Don't mind me. I get excited about this information, y'all. Don't mind me at all, right? And again, I'm just showing, I like to show the screenshot, show some receipts because I'm that guy. I don't like to talk about it. I really live it, y'all. So now that we got the money is not a problem. We know how to get business credit cards, lines of credit, real estate lines of credit, SBA loans. Like we know how to get the money. Now it's time to go buy. So what I want everybody to do, I'm going to give y'all like 15 seconds. I want y'all to record a video of this slide and tag me on Instagram. And I'm going to pick 3 people. I'm going to pick 3 people and I'm going to cash app them $50. I'm going to pick 3 people randomly. My team is going to do it like right here on the spot. But you got to record a little 3, 4, 5-second video or take a picture of this slide, tag Mogul Lifestyle on Instagram. Everybody go do that. And I'm going to go pick 3 people. They're going to get $50 tonight. So that's $150. Plus I'm giving away another $150 towards the end. So we got a lot of money. So have y'all cash apps ready because we giving out the bag tonight. You know what I mean? We give it out the bag, man. This is what we do. All right. So y'all got a couple seconds. I'm going to give y'all like 10 seconds to get your phone really quick. Do this video, tag me on Instagram. Let everybody know that you tapped in and get this information. You tapped in and get this information. Deals are not found. Deals are created. The reason why I wanted you to screenshot that is because I want the world to know that everybody say, yo, Mogul, I can't find deals. Yo, I can't find. We don't find deals. We create deals. We are deal creators. We put it together. And the reason why we're able to buy a deal versus somebody else because we got better strategies. Somebody else may look at the deal and be like, I don't want it because it don't make sense, but we're going to get it because we know how to maximize on that deal. I'm going to teach y'all that tonight. But these are some platforms, right? You go to bizbuysell.com. This is the business brokerage website where you have motivated, tired, distressed business owners that's tired and ready to sell. And it's not just self-storage. You might have a cleaning company, a trucking company, a restaurant. But they get with a business broker and they list their business. And now you can actually go on that website to find motivated sellers. LoopNet, Craigslist, off-market self-storage. These are some websites. But then you want to get outside. Everybody type outside in the chat. You got to get outside. Yeah, it's cool to go online, but you have to get outside. You got to get outside because this is really where your deals is going to come in at. You want to go to real estate meetups. Use Eventbrite. You can go to free real estate meetups. You go on Eventbrite, type in self-storage meetups, self-storage events, and you could go there and you start to network with brokers, appraisers, inspectors. This is what I do. And I'm going to just give y'all this game, right? I let all my lenders know, the title company, my property management company, my bankers, my attorney. I let everybody know on my team. If you find anybody that's looking to sell a self-storage facility, I'm giving you $1,000 finder's fee. What you think happens when I do that? What you think happens? Let me know in the chat. When I do that, I got everybody sending me deals because they know I'm going to pay. I'm letting everybody know. I'm getting with my lenders. I'm getting with my... When it comes to self-storage, I'm your guy. I need to be the first person you think about. You need to think about me. Send me the deal. This is how we create opportunities for ourselves, y'all. And then we want to go out there and syndicate deals. This is the art of no money down strategies. So I'm walking y'all through this process. We know how to build up our credit. We know how to set our LLC up. We know how to go get the money and get approved for SBA loans and lines of credit. We understand the value of life insurance. Well, now we know how to find deals. Now it's time to put the deal together. A deal syndication is an agreement between you and a group of other investors to go buy an asset. That's all it is. So you may have something like this. You may have, Equan, you're going to be the person that is the operational partner. So that means that you're going to be, managing the entire transaction and you're going to get paid a fee or get some equity. And then Rajanet, you're going to be the credit partner. You're going to be the person that's going to put your name on a loan to get the SBA. You don't got to put no money up, but you got some decent credit, so you're going to get qualified for the SBA loan. All right, Zanisha, you're going to be the person that is going to be the cash partner because you don't got good credit, but you got some cash stashed away, maybe in a 401k, maybe in some stocks, maybe something that you got, but you're going to put up money and get the cash. So we got 3 different people and everybody get equity or profits based upon what their role is. Then you may have an acquisitions manager, right? Acquisitions manager is going to be another person that's going to be able to help you operate and close the deal. Then you have boots on the ground. Right, Gina, you may be the boots on the ground where it's like, I'm going to go and I'm going to check on a facility weekly. I'm going to be the person that work with the maintenance guy. I'm going to be the person that do these things and I get paid ownership. But we all come together collectively to go buy this asset and we all get paid based upon what we're adding. Does that make sense? If it makes sense, just put makes sense in the chat. If it makes sense, put makes sense in the chat. So this is what I do every single year, y'all. Every single year, I have what I call a family legacy meeting. I have a family legacy meeting. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I know we're going to get together with our families this holiday season, right? Thanksgiving, Christmas, Kwanzaa, like whatever it is that you celebrate. But you're going to get together with your family. And this is what I did in 2019. I had my very first family legacy meeting where I brought all my family, friends, cousins, brothers, everybody in the same room. Because when you start to make money in the family, what happens? What happens when you the first one to make money in the family and you buying real estate and you got your business going? Can I get can I get $1? Can I bro, yo nephew, yo cuz, can I get $1,000? Can I get 500? You become the family bank. And I said, ain't no way I'm gonna be the family bank. I'm gonna teach you how to go get money. We're gonna get money together and we're gonna win. So I had everybody come to the table and we have a meeting just like this, but in person. This year, I'm actually going to do it virtually so we can meet more, get more people, but we do it in person typically. And we look at everybody's credit profile, right? We make sure that everybody get a business and we strategically move everybody around and go get money. So imagine if, Amanda, you go and build this meeting, right? And you got your cousin, and your cousin, you put them on the operating agreement, you go get 50,000. All right, you put your aunt over here on this LLC, get 100,000 there. But then you swap them out on those two, like, well, that's a whole different class, right? But look, let me teach you this, right? When I had my very first family legacy meeting, it was mandatory that everybody open up their credit profiles and we see it. My cousin, he worked 50, 60 hours a week. He don't know nothing about investing. He don't know nothing. He just go to work, pay his bills on time. Very responsible person. We looked at his credit report. He had an 800 credit score, didn't even know it. Didn't even know it. He like, oh shit, cuz, I got an 800. I said, yo, let's go get some money. Let's go get some money. I said, yo, if I go get you some money, would you be open to it? He like, all right. So what I did was I put him on my operating agreement for my business. I already had a business that was established. All I did was get his information, put him on the operating agreement as a member, 90% owner, and I went and I applied for a Chase Inc. business credit card. I got him approved for $45,000 in 24 hours. 0% interest. What y'all think he said to me after that? Let me know in the chat. What y'all think he said to me after that? He said, yo, more. There we go. A killer. More. Yo, cuz, let's get more. What you mean? 45,000? Let's run it up. I said, nah, cuz. I don't want to do that, cuz. I don't want to do that, man. This is what I want to do, actually, right? What I want to do is I want to show you that we can flip this money first. I want to make you a believer. So this is what I did, right? And I hope y'all with me, right? Everybody follow me on this. I'm going to give y'all some game. So I had a property. This was when I was in residential. So at this time, it's 2019. It was a residential property, and I got it for $80,000, but it was worth $220,000. And we put about $30,000 in renovations into that property, right? Now, because I got the deal so good and cheap, the lender only required me to come to the table with $8,000, 10% down. $8,000 is what I had to come to the table with. Well, where do you think I got the $8,000 from? Because you got the $45,000 is on a business credit card. That is my business, but I'm going to go pull the $8,000 off that credit card, and I'm going to use that as the down payment. And then when you do hard money lending, you have to put up the money to do the construction first. It's called float the construction, where you put the money up first, and then the lender comes out and inspects the property, make sure that it's done, and they give you back the money. Y'all know what I'm talking about? All my real estate investors, you know how that go? Well, it was $30,000 that we had to put in renovations. So I went back to my cousin. I said, yo, let's take another $30,000 off that car and let's give it to the contractors to go and expedite this process so we can get that property fixed up fast because we want to sell it fast. Guess what? They went out and renovated the property. The lender came out and seen it and then reimbursed me that $30,000. I was able to pay off that car. But here's the game. Because I spent $38,000 on that card, Chase has a $750 cashback bonus where you spent over $15,000 in the first 90 days. I believe that's what it was. You get a $750 cashback bonus. What you think I did with that $750 bonus? That free money. That free money. They said an LLC, more LLCs. More LLCs? Nah, not this time, y'all. Not this time. I took the $750 and I paid the minimum payment on the business credit cards for 3 months. So now he got no money out of his pocket and I got no money out of my pocket. We used the credit card to pay the credit card. We all no money out. Strategy. That same property, we sold it for $220,000. I end up paying back the lender and then paying my cousin $20,000 on top of what we already paid off the cards. He got $20,000 profit to his pockets. Sent him a wire. He like, damn, bro, I ain't putting no money in my pocket. It wasn't my business. I got 20 grand. What you think he said after that? What you think he said? Let's do this again. After I paid taxes and like realtor commissions and a little bit, I walked away with almost $90,000. And I didn't use any of my own money. I just found the deal. I had the construction crew. I got my cousin as a partner. I put him on the LLC, got him the money. I just ran the play. I didn't pick up a shovel. I didn't pick up a hammer. I just ran. I was quarterback. I was Tom Brady out this mofo. You heard? Everybody put QB in the chat. Everybody put QB in the chat, y'all. Then I said, yo, cuz, I know you want to do more of this, but instead, I want to set you up with your own business because I want to get you some money and I want to show you how I go. So I set his business up, got it fully compliant, the things that I talked about earlier, and went and got him $250,000 for his own business. Did the same thing with my wife, did the same thing with my brother. And now we got over $4 million in just credit that we use together as an investment. So I don't need to go out on Instagram and yo, raise money. No, I do it right here with my family. I don't need that. I don't need that. Y'all can do the exact same thing. I'm going to give y'all one more gem as I keep going, right? So we do a family susu. Who's familiar with a susu? Put me in the chat if you know what a susu is. Like, you know what I mean? You know this, like the Caribbean and from Africa, this tradition, right? So we had a family susu where we actually put up $200 every month, each person. At that time, it was like 12 of us, but we put up $200 each month, 12 people. That's $2,400 every single month. We take the pot and we use it to invest towards somebody else's financial development. We use it towards somebody else's progression. Well, one month we took the $2,400 and we invested so my brother could go and get certified and licensed as a financial advisor and a life insurance agent. Well, guess what? Now he is our life insurance agent and he does all of our life insurance policies. I don't do it. He's the expert. The next month we gave my dad money so he could go get his private money broker certification. So all the deals that we do, he brokers the deals. He work with the hard money lender. He get paid in between. He's the broker. We don't need to go nowhere else. We doing this right here. That's real family legacy. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? All right, next thing we did, yo, auntie, your credit is not the best, but here goes some money. We're going to go fix your credit up because we got to make sure when it's time, when we call you in the game, because right now you're on the bench. You can't play right now. You're on the bench because your credit not the best. But we're gonna fix your credit this month because when your time comes, we gotta sub you in because we're gonna have to throw you on the LLC and go get some money to go buy some more property. And the next month we do it again for another family member or another family. We do this cycle all around. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down or what? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down or what? So let's get back to the presentation, right? So if you could see what what I got, just put a 1 in the chat. Now, there's 3 core principles that everything that I just told you is doable. I've done it. One of our mentees just sent me a video of her having her first family legacy meeting, life-changing. And it's just 3 core principles that if you do not do these things, you will not be successful. Because a lot of people, they take this strategy and they be like, oh, Mogul, my family ain't shit. Like, look, let's be real here. How many of y'all are listening to what I'm telling you and you probably thinking to yourself, no, not my family. That ain't going to work. These mofos ain't about nothing. Not my friends, not my group chat. Like, let's be honest here. Put me if you probably thought that. Like, I don't know about all that. But there's a reason why. It's because you need to master these 3 core principles. You need to master the information. You got to be an expert. They got to trust that you are going to lead them to the destination. They're not going to invest money or follow your lead if you the person that's not in those classes, that's not in those mentorship, that's not glowing up, that's not changing. I had my own grandfather that didn't believe in me when I went to him and asked him for money to invest, but I had to go out there and show and prove. I had to master the information. I had to become the expert. So that means you being in classes like this, but when there's the opportunity to stay in a class, you got to take it. And once you do that, now you build integrity. See, integrity is you being a man or woman of your word, right? It's a difference between integrity and honesty. Honesty is you looking in the mirror right now at yourself and you say, I know I need to start that business, right? Like Jason, you like, yo, I know I need to start that business. I know I need to buy real estate. I know I need to get in this mentorship. But if you don't do it, you don't have integrity. You're just being honest about it. But when you have information and integrity, you start to move different now, right? You start to think, because it's like, I'm not hanging out with y'all. I'm over here at this conference over here. I'm over here at this mastermind. They see you on social media and you with different people. And now they worry like, what the hell? Jason different, Kyla different, right? You start doing these things and then I always knew you was going to do it. I always believed in you. And everybody believed in me. Yeah, Rob Mel, I always believed in you. You always had a really, oh, really. But guess what? When you get the information and integrity, you build influence now. So now they actually want to invest with you. Now they want to follow what you say. Now they're willing to do what you say. So information, integrity, and influence, y'all. And this is how we build this family legacy. This is how we do it. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. So look, this is why I want to teach. If I could teach, just put Teach Mogul in the chat. If it's cool if I teach y'all something, put Teach Mogul in the chat, because I want to teach for a little bit right now. I want to show y'all like why self-storage is really where you need to be, why you need to follow these principles that I'm teaching you, why you need to build your family legacy. I want to teach. So if y'all want me to teach, I want y'all to put Teach Mogul in the chat. And we almost there, y'all. We almost there. We almost there. All right. So look, there's a reason why self-storage is so powerful and why I say become more effective in less time. How many streams of income does the average millionaire have? Let me know in the chat. How many streams of income does the average millionaire have? They say 7, right? So what if I showed you how to get 7 different streams out of one acquisition? Because 7 different streams of income doesn't mean 7 different businesses. It should just mean having 7 different streams of money off of one business. Like, you understand what I'm talking about? I'll break it down for y'all. So look, you got self-storage. You go and buy one self-storage facility. Let's say this self-storage facility is, my very first self-storage was $750,000, right? $750,000 was the purchase price, PP for purchase price, right? Well, this is why this is so important. Oh, man. This is why it's so important. You're going to make money first by renting out the units, right? That's number one. That's number one. You're going to make money by renting out the units. Well, when you rent out a storage unit as a tenant, what is one of the main things that the self-storage facility requires you to do? Insurance. There y'all go. Y'all with me. Y'all tapped in with me. So we actually have a vested partnership with the insurance company where we get paid 50% commissions off your premium. So every time you pay insurance, we get paid 50%. So now I got 2 streams of income. What else is next? What else you next? Now you rent out the unit, you got insurance. Well, I need some type of transportation, right? I may need to rent out a truck. But see, me, I'm about becoming more effective in less time. I don't necessarily want to run a trucking business. I don't want to manage trucks. I don't want to deal with the insurance and the liability. How do I still make money in the transportation business without actually running a transportation business? Well, there's U-Haul Partner Program. That's what it's called, the U-Haul Partner Program. where you could actually have U-Haul run the transportation business on your facility, and they do it remotely. They'll put the trucks on the facility, and then the person that rents out the unit will go online, pay online, get the code, go to the lockbox, get the key, and pull off. And now you got a U-Haul business, transportation on your facility, getting paid 30% profits. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Now you're getting paid 30%. So that's already what? 1 stream of income, 2 streams of income, 3 streams of income, right? We almost have millionaire status. I seen somebody say movers in the chat. Well, you might need a moving company as well. But again, I don't necessarily want to run the moving company. I don't want to have employees and have all of the headache of insurance and that liability. Well, I'm going to create a partnership with the local moving company in the area, and I'm going to say, I'm going to send you all my business, anybody that needs moving services, but I just need 30%. I just need 30%. That's all. I just need 30%. Well, that's 4. All right, well, number 5. What if I told you that we actually, well, look, there's people that are renting out trucks, they're moving in and out, and they get hot, tired, hungry, and they need a snack. Well, we put vending machines on the inside the, let me fix that. Yep. We put vending machines on the facility because you got people that's going to do what they call of impulse purchase, where as soon as you see the machine, you thirsty. Put me in the chat. If you just see a vending machine, I was like, let me grab that drink. Let me grab that snack. Right? Well, I don't want to own the vending machine because I don't want to be responsible for filling the machines up. I don't want to be responsible for the product. I don't want to be responsible for any maintenance if the machine is not working. Well, I'm going to have the local vending machine company drop the vending machines on my facility, and you're responsible for that. But how much do I want? How much do I want commission? Y'all should know by now. I'm like Uncle Sam. I'm ready to tax them. There y'all go, 30%. So I got 5 streams of income. And I only got 1 move so far. I'm not doing anything extra. I'm just utilizing the business model to make more money. Well, what if I told you that we also charge for parking? Because we have a lot of rental car business owners and people that maybe have RVs or cars that they just don't have enough parking for, and they want to store it. Well, we charge for parking, and now we getting paid another stream of income. That's all profit because we don't need to partner with anybody. That's 6 streams of income. Yo, y'all want to know number 7? Y'all want to know number 7? Let me ask this question. Y'all want to know number 7? Or somebody, y'all smart. Y'all said late fees, all that. Well, I could have a retail service where I will sell packing supplies like locks, boxes, tape. I'll sell all of these things, and now I got another stream of income, and we do this automated streamline. It's like a funnel. See, I brought the entire digital marketing space to self-storage, where when you go on our website and you rent out a unit, it now bumps you up to another page where it says, hey, you could actually buy locks, boxes, tape. You can get all of that there. Now you pay for it online, and now it's shipped directly to your house or the unit itself. And now we're running retail without actually having to have people there on the facility. I'm going to give y'all one more just because like I've been rocking with y'all energy. I'm going to give y'all one more. Put me in the chat if you currently are like an influencer. Well, if you take photos online, you do videos, you do podcasts, you may be a real estate investor, you may be some type of professional where you take pictures and photos and you need to rent out content space. You got ebooks, you got these different things. Well, we actually set up content units where we dress up some of our units. We put soundproof, put backdrop, got lighting, and now we rent out the content units per day. And now we making money per day versus per month, renting out these content units. And then we got another stream of income. It's crazy, y'all. I don't even know if y'all picking up what I'm putting down right now. I really don't know if y'all doing that. I really don't know. I really don't know if y'all picking up what I'm putting down. This is why I sell self-storage is where we need to be. I don't want to buy 10, 20, 50 houses a month, stressing myself out. I did it already. I did it. I bought properties fast because I got the hard money, I got the credit, I got the systems going, and I'm buying so many properties. But then I'm getting phone calls midnight. Kitchen sink is leaking. The toilet is clogged. Cabinets is falling down because the kids is running through the house. People upstairs complaining because the noise is too much. Like, if you're a real estate investor, you know what I'm talking about. you know what I'm talking about. 1 minute it's so cold outside. I remember like 2 years ago, it was like below 0 degrees in Pennsylvania where one of my properties was, and the pipes froze and burst. I had to go and put all new piping next. I'm like, damn, 12, 15 grand. Come on, bro. My bottom line ain't the same. I want to become more effective in less time. I don't want to work 50 hours. Like, look, if it takes you 30 years to do something, I need to do it in 10. That's just how I'm operating, y'all. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down or what? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down or what? So I want to ask y'all this question, right? How many of y'all believe that time is money? Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that time is money. And if you don't believe that time is money, I want you to put a 2 in the chat. From this point forward, I want you to understand that time is not money. Time is everything, y'all. Time is everything. See, growth is optional, but time is inevitable. Like tomorrow's gonna come. Like next week is gonna come. Like whatever you decide to do within that time is totally up to you. Like I want to ask y'all this question: are you okay with being in the same spot next year as you are right now? Like, what if next year came November 1st, 2024, and you was in the same spot? Are you okay with that? The time gonna pass us by. And I want to be a little vulnerable with y'all right now. Is it okay if I could be a little vulnerable with y'all? If it's okay, just put cool mogul in the chat. Like, this year, I lost my grandmother, I lost my uncle, and I lost my dad. All in 1 year, 12 months. And because I lost these 3 most important elders in my life, I now realize more than ever that time is not on our side. My dad kept telling me how, hey, son, I can't wait to come out there and visit you. He was living in Florida. I'm going to come and visit you. Yeah, next week, next month. He kept saying, I'm going to come do it. He didn't get to visit me. We think we got time. My uncle kept saying, yeah, yo, nephew, listen, we gonna go and we gonna go buy this property together and we gonna do this. He ain't get a chance to do it. He worked 27 years. He retired after 27 years and passed away within 2 years after he retired. So that means he gave 27 years of his life to a job and then only had 2 years after that to live his life. And he had so many dreams, so much aspirations. That's my motivation. If you don't got motivation, well, that's my motivation. I need to live my life now. The faster you do the things that you need to do now, you'll be able to get to your goals, and then you can live the life of your dreams longer. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? The faster you do the things you need to do now, you can get to your goals now and live the life of your dreams longer. I want to live the life of my dreams longer. I retired my wife. I don't want you to work for nobody. When we go travel, we do one-way flights. We don't know when we're coming back. I quit my job at Pepsi. I'm not going to sit here and let you tell me when I can go to the bathroom. I need to live my life now. I always wanted the Lamborghini. I went and bought it. I need it now. I want to live my life now. Everybody put now. Now stands for no opportunity wasted, y'all. And thank you for allowing me to share. Thank you for allowing me to share, right? Now let's have a real conversation. This is when it gets real serious because I gave y'all so much game. Do y'all agree or feel that I gave y'all some game today? And this was a free class. Like if y'all feel like I gave y'all some game today, just drop the mailbox emoji in the chat. But this is when it gets real serious. This is when we separate the serious from the curious. Because we have 400 people that's on the call, and then it starts to drop down. That's just life. That's how the numbers work. It's just like real estate. You will have 10,000 leads, but probably only 56 of them is going to be somebody that's going to really close the deal. because most people are not serious. They're just curious. Most people not here to be educated. They're here to be entertained. It's just the fact of the matter. I understand that. But if you are serious and not curious, I want to talk to those people. I want to have the real conversation. If you like what I taught you today and you actually want more of that, and if you want to go out there and build a portfolio in real estate, you want to buy self-storage, you want to get these additional streams of income. Matter of fact, you may want to wholesale self-storage and be a middleman or woman. Like, you may want to start a moving company. Like, if you want to do these things, I want you to put ready in the chat. Like, if you're ready for that very next level, if you're ready to become a mailbox millionaire, if you're ready to truly do something different, because nothing will change unless you change. Nothing will change unless you change. It's the fact of the matter. This is the time I want you to do something for you. So I want y'all to put ready in the chat. And if y'all not ready, I'm not even going to move on, because it's like, it's no point in me even doing this. I want to make sure that y'all ready. If y'all ready for the next step and y'all ready to become a mailbox millionaire, y'all ready to go out there and buy commercial real estate with no money down strategies and create a legacy for your family, I want you to put ready in the chat. So this is what I'm able to present to y'all. I am having a 3-day family legacy boot camp, y'all. So if you felt like you got value tonight, just for an hour and a half on this free class, what would 3 days look like for you? Like, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Like, what would 3 days look like? Like, how much would you actually pay? How much would you invest to be able to spend 3 more days? Like, damn, Mogul, like, I like what you like. I like that you was giving me some game, but I just need a few more pieces. I just need a little bit more time. Like, what would that do for you? And I named this the Family Legacy Bootcamp because what I'm going to be teaching you in these 3 days is not just about getting a quick $20,000. What I'm teaching you is how to get a quick 20 million. Like, that's the type of mindset I'm on. Everything that I do is about quick 20 million. I speak it into existence. I'm going big. I'm talking about getting trust, life insurance, making sure you have your assets, making sure that you know how to pay off debt with other people's money and live free and clear. Like, I'm talking about next level 1% information. If you're ready to take advantage of this opportunity, I want you to put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. If you feel like, yo, Moga, I don't care what the price is. I don't know what you talk about, but I just know I need to be in this boot camp. I'm in. I'm in. Put me in the chat. Put me in the chat, y'all. So look, I'm going to ask y'all this question one more time, because I only want to present this to the serious and not the curious. What's more important to you than money? Let me know. I asked y'all earlier, but I want to ask you again, because earlier you said freedom, you said time, you said family, you said your health. These are more important to you than money. Well, if I could help you get back your freedom, what would that be worth to you? If I can help you get back time with your family, if I can literally say, listen, I'm going to help you get $250,000 in funding. I'm going to help you acquire your first property. Like, what would that be worth to you? How much would you pay? How much would you pay? Let me know in the chat. And let's put real numbers. Let's not say priceless, everything. That's just cliche. Give me a real number. How much would you invest? $5,000. It said $5K, right? How much would you invest to be able to get back your freedom, spend more time with your family, get $250,000 in funding, go out there and acquire your first property, your second, third property, or whatever it may be? They said whatever it takes. I want y'all to give me some real numbers, y'all. Like, let's be specific. Like, these are the things that's going to separate you from anybody else, when we could be able to look ourselves in the mirror and say, what am I willing to pay for that? How much am I really willing to put up? What am I really willing to do? How much? 5,000, 500, 2,000, 10,000. Somebody said 30%. Yeah, you're right. That was a good one. I like that. That is 30%. So look, would $2,000 be worth it if I said, you know, you could spend 3 days with me for $2,000 and I'm going to show you how to make 6 and 7 figures in the commercial real estate business. I'm going to show you how to build your business and get funded. I'm going to show you how to get $250,000 in funding. I'm going to show you how to set up a trust properly and how to make sure that your trust is the beneficiary of your life insurance, and how to leverage your life insurance to become your own bank, and how to get money even if you got bad. Like, would $2,000 be worth it to you? If it is, put yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat. And it's not for everybody. This is not for everybody. This is only for the people that's serious and not curious. Somebody said with a payment plan. Ha ha ha. So look, I'm gonna do one better, right? I want to send the elevator back down because I remember when I was looking for somebody to give me a hand up, not a handout, because I never asked for handouts. I always look for a hand up for somebody. And her name is Miss Belinda. She's the broker that gave me a hand up when she connected me to somebody else that became a capital partner that helped me make my first 6 figures in real estate. Like I remember these experiences. Without these people in my life, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I want to send back the elevator because I know what it was like. When I was going through the streets, I was in the hood, I was coming up, and I was looking for somebody that looked like me, that came from where I came from, that had information, strategies, resources to give me a hand up. So this is what I want to do, y'all. And this is just crazy. Like, it's just crazy. I'm really doing this because it's the holiday season and I really want to give back. This is my Black Friday opportunity right here, y'all. Like, this is like a super crazy opportunity I'm presenting, but for $31, y'all get to spend 3 days with me. $31, y'all. Like, and I didn't miss a digit. It's not 31000. 31. You're talking about less than $11 a day. You get to spend the time with me. You get Q&A. I get to answer your questions, right? I get to build with you for 3 days. Bring in my, hold on, let me unshare my screen. Let me unshare my screen because do y'all understand what's happening right now? Like, do y'all really understand what's happening right now? This is a robbery. This is a stick up. You might as well, this is a stick up, y'all. I'm literally giving you my time. I'm not just selling you a course or a product. I could just say, yo, take this ebook, take this course, $31, and I'll be out of here. I'm giving you 3 days of my time, and I'm bringing in my team. I'm bringing in my experts for $31. What do we spend $31 on a day? What we do? I know y'all Uber Eats. Y'all Uber Eats look crazy. Let's be real. DoorDash account definitely more than $31 a day. Yeah, I mean, like, let's be honest. Say gas. I put money in that car. Yeah, I mean, that car gas is gonna take more than $31 a day. If you I want you to put "I'm in" the chat because I'm not going to drop the link yet because I'm only gonna drop it if I see that you're actually serious and not curious. But if you serious about this and you want to take advantage of this, you want to build a legacy for your family, you want to understand more about the strategies of that family legacy and how to set your family up, what questions to actually overcome, how to have the right scripts, how to make sure you give them a right layout, like how to truly build family wealth. You want to learn these things. You want to understand like what would the Rockefellers do? Like I want y'all to put "I'm in" the chat. Matter of fact, I'm going to check the temperature in the room. I'm going to unmute everybody. That's what I want to do. I want to unmute. I need to hear some energy, man. I need to know, are y'all ready for me to drop this link? I need y'all to make some noise, man. I need to get the energy in the room, y'all. I need to get the energy in the room.
Yeah, man, we ready.
Let's go. Let's
I'm
go.
in, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in.
We ready.
Let's go.
We ready.
Let's
Let's
go.
get it.
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Get it.
Come on, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it, boy. Oh,
Yeah,
for
man.
sure. I'm in.
Let's go. Send the link and we in there, man.
This is what I want to do. I want to do something special for the people that move with speed, right? And I'm gonna drop the link shortly. So Jess, don't drop it yet. For the first 10 people, because like you gotta reward action takers. For the first 10 people, I'm gonna give you a free course. I'm gonna give you my free entrepreneurship course. Free. I'm just gonna give you that as a bonus. That's a $2,000 course. $2,000 course. I'm going to give you that for free as a bonus for the first 10 people. So really it's like highway robbery. And this entrepreneurship course is going to prep you because the dates for the Family Legacy Bootcamp is November 12th to the 14th. So we got like probably 2 weeks. But I want you to be prepared during that journey. I want you to be studying materials. You're going to get access to our Telegram. You're going to get access to our Facebook. We're going to be going in and doing pop-up calls just to build you up and give you resources so that when the 3 days come, you can just take action. You can just go get funded. You can go move with speed. Like everybody put speed in the chat. Everybody put speed in the chat. So the first 10 people that move with speed, I'm going to give them my course for free, my entrepreneurship mastery course for free. First, matter of fact, Jess, I know I'm crazy for this one, Jess. I want to give y'all 2 courses. The first 10 people, I want to give them 2 courses. I want to give you my entrepreneurship mastery course, and I want to give you my business funding course. So you learn how to set up your business and be an entrepreneur and how to get your credit right. And I'm going to show you I'm going to get you my business funding course as well. First 10 people. So you're getting 2 courses. Both of those courses, that's $5,000. That's just crazy. Like I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm really out of here at this point, man. I'm really out of here. The business funding and the entrepreneurship mastery course, first 10 people only. So who's going to be one of the first 10? Put me in the chat if you're going to be one of the first 10. All right. Yo, Jess. Let's get ready, Jess. Let's do a countdown. I'm going to count down from 5. So go get your card. Like, yo, y'all, go get your wallet. Stop playing and get ready so that you can punch those numbers in. I'm going to do a countdown. I'm going to count from 5, all right? And then we're going to drop the link, all right? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop the link. Let's go. Let's get it, y'all. I'm on mute, y'all. I want y'all to make some noise as y'all go and grab that link. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Already in.
Let's go.
Go. I'm already in. Let's go.
Yeah.
Right. I'm already in. Let's go.
Ready in, baby.
I miss
I love it. Oh man, let's see who's gonna be the first 10. Jess, you let me know the first 10. I really can't see right now. Matter of fact, yeah, we'll get to that. First 10 people are gonna get the business funding course and the entrepreneurship mastery course, which is crazy. That's $5,000. But regardless, $31, whether you're the first 10 or not, you're gonna get 3 days. So on day 1, I'm going to show you the economic blueprint. I'm going to show you how to actually set up your family legacy meeting for success. I'm going to give you the scripts and the templates and like the entire strategy. I'm going to show you the roadmap to go get $1 million in funding. I'm going to actually bring in one of my experts. I can't even drop his name yet. He's a special guest. Top tier. I'm talking about crushing it when it comes to credit repair. You want to learn how to repair your credit? Well, I'm bringing in the credit repair experts. Coming in. That Sunday gonna be crazy. Yeah, y'all come on. Y'all throwing out days. I can't do all that. Yeah, I said, don't do that. On day 2, I got another special guest. And I'm talking about this person is a certified business attorney that understands how to set your business up to have proper protection. Right? Because when we build family wealth, we just can't go get an LLC and that's it. We need to make sure we got a trust. We need to make sure that we have our operating agreements. We have our bylaws. We have our life insurance. We have our different LLCs that have different properties and different companies, different management structures. Like we got to understand the full layout. The full layout. Yeah, y'all want to learn how to get some grant money, like that free money? Well, we're going to talk about that too. I got some heavy hitters tapping with me, and then I got my brother Coach Crew, my brother Mogul, Mr. Brooklyn Business, but we're gonna come in and show you how to truly master the mailbox millionaire banking system. So it's this entirely different blueprint that you can't get nowhere. It's the mailbox millionaire banking system where we're gonna show you how to truly build wealth with your family and become debt-free, leveraging other people's money. Nobody teaching this because ain't nobody living it. Nobody teaches because ain't nobody living. Now, I literally just paid off my Lamborghini $300,000 car that I just bought for my birthday not less than 6 months ago. I done paid it off with other people's money, free and clear. Built my own bank. That's a different conversation. We'll talk about that during the boot camp. If you in, I want you to put, I'm in. I'm going to congratulate you. I'm in. Matter of fact, what I want to do as well, I want to bring up a few people. So if you are in, I want you to raise your virtual hand and I want to bring you up. I want to congratulate you. And I also want you to share with us why you decided to make that decision to join. Why did you decide to say, yo, this is the time, Mogul, that I'm going to invest because I want to do something different. So you got to raise your virtual hand. I'm gonna bring you up, and I'm gonna congratulate you, and then I also want you to let us know, let us know why you decided to make that jump. All right, you got to put your camera on in order for me to bring you up, though. So Zoom user, you know what I mean? Can't bring you up if you ain't got your camera on. King T, what up? I'll come back to you, Zoom user. King T, what up, bro? Congratulations. Welcome to the family. What up, bro?
Hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, so what made me take this next step is, I'm talented in like a lot of different areas, but ain't nothing ever been shaken. Every time I make a step forward, I get knocked 10 back. Even when I push 20 forward, I still get knocked 30 back. And all about the information, like you said, like I'm learning it and studying it, but taking action is part of it too. So I lock in 100% night, turn the TV off and everything. But I've just been feeling in my spirit lately, like something got to change.
Everybody put change in the chat. Everybody put change in the chat. And that's truly what you're going to get. And that's what you're doing. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm happy to have you. And you're doing the right things. You made that investment. And I got your face. Because that's the reason why I want you to come up. Because in the boot camp, I want to look for you. I'm like, yo, what we been doing? What's the progress, right? And you're going to be added. You should already get the email if you didn't. You're going to be added to our Facebook group and Telegram. So I'm going to be building with y'all leading up to the boot camp. So it's not just going to be, I'll leave you ice cold and I see you in a boot camp. I'll be building with y'all. We're going to do some pop-up classes because I truly want to make sure y'all get to that goal. So I'm going to still build with you, bro. Everybody put congratulations to King T in the chat. Everybody put congratulations. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Like, yeah, y'all, I'm excited. I'm so excited because y'all don't even know what's about to happen. And the reason why I'm so excited because I know like my life is different. Like I come from Brooklyn, born and raised from the bottom, from poverty. I lived in a 3-bedroom apartment with 12 other relatives. I slept in the same bed with my grandmother till I was 14. That's embarrassing to even say. That's because we didn't have enough space. I had to share a bed with my grandmother and then my cousin. And then there was a bunk bed with my brother and my other cousin, 5 of us in one room, another 5 in another room. Like, so when I think about where I am now, where I own my house and I look out the window, my Lamborghini is right outside, my Benz is right next to the Lamborghini, then I got the Kia, then I got the Ford Explorer, like for the family car. I got my team sending me emails of balance sheets and profit and loss statements. Oh yeah, we made this amount of money today. Storage facilities is worth this amount of money. You done built $20 million in family wealth. I'm sharing it because sometimes I'll be having to pinch myself, but I'm so excited because that is for you as well. Like that is for you. I want you to put that in the chat. That's for me. I'm no different than you. The only difference is I got the information, I executed, and I didn't quit along the process. Most people get the information, they start, and they fall off along the process because life happens. That's what happens. But we don't want you to fall off. We want you to have the same thing. I want you to go out there and win. Matter of fact, we want to win together. All right? So, Zoom user, where you at? I don't even see you. I don't know where you went. Angela, what's up, Angela? What's going on, Angela? What's up with you, Angela? You are mailbox me in there, Angela. You back and you reinvested. Hold on, bring me back up, Jess. Bring me back up, Jess. Unmute her. What's up, Angela? Talk to us.
Listen, I am like, yes, I was going. Look, I had my finger on the trigger. I ain't gonna lie. From the moment I saw this I saw you on YouTube, Instagram, one that was on social media. I said, I don't know. I didn't know who you were. I said, I don't care, but I need to be in the room, right? So I said, I couldn't get to the other ones. I said, well, it wasn't time. I said, nope, I'm not missing one. I got my little thing on the phone. I said, I'm gonna be there no matter what. So I want to let you know that this is what I've been waiting for because I can see my family. They're waiting for something. We need to get out that hamster wheel. And I'm like, that's it. This is it. It's 7 times. And I always say 7, 7, 7, 7. Man, if I can truly teach, I'm a teacher. That's what I do, right? So tired lately, right? But this is truly a family venture. I can see the layers. I can see us actually growing and coming out of that hamster wheel, that generational curse. That trading that time, trading the time, and still nothing left at the end of the day of the week. You got more month left than you do money. It's still happening, man. It's gotta break. It's gotta break. Yes. Yes.
Yo, I'm loving that energy, Angela. Everybody put energy in the chat for Angela because she's coming with it.
Thank you.
It's coming with it.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you, Angela, right? Because you have been an action taker, right? And from the last, because you was part of the last one, and joining the Mailbox being the Academy and just seeing your progress. When you had challenges with the Facebook and try to get all the technology and stuff like that. But guess what? You stayed on top of it. You stayed on top of it. You kept showing up. You didn't quit. And guess what? You still here again, giving it your same energy, giving it the same intention. That's what it takes to win. That's what a true Mailbox millionaire is. So I'm grateful to have you here time and time again. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Everybody put congratulations to Angela in the chat. Let's go.
Oh.
You see what we do? Like, this is the spirit. When you join the Mailbox Millionaire Academy, like, we all, like, this is how we operate. If you're in the Mailbox Millionaire Academy, I want you to put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. I just want to see if we got some Mailbox Millionaires in here. So all my Mailbox Millionaires, you already know the energy, right? You know this. Like, this ain't a fake. Like, we had this energy every single call, I wake up on Zoom. You know why? I wake up like this? Because I'm grateful that last night was not my last night, yeah. It's the fact of the matter. Like, we have to be grateful for the things that we take for granted. We think that waking up and having this breath in our body that's what's supposed to happen. No, every day I wake up, I'm healthy, I'm good. Well, I got another opportunity to do something great. Yesterday didn't go the way I had it planned, but I'm here today to do something different. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Let's get it, y'all. Hi, let's get it. Nicola, what's up? What's up? Talk to us. Bring her up, Jess. There we go.
Hey, Mogul.
How you doing?
Yes, I've been following you for a while now. I actually see you at several events because I do go to New York events. So I meet you in person a couple of times. But I'm in Atlanta and I'm trying to open this Jamaican restaurant and I need to go get some SBA loans. So I want to stay in the challenge to learn how to get this money.
Oh, let's get it. I'm gonna help you get the SBA loan, but I need to get a plate. Like, I need you to have like something.
Listen, I got you before the restaurant open. I promise.
I bet. I'm happy to have you 100%. I see you got the CEO search. Shout out to Circle of CEOs. You got it on the hat. Everybody put congratulations to Nicola. Thank you for having us. I look forward to you getting that SBA loan and really building that legacy. Let's get it.
Yes, I'm excited.
Let's get it. I'm gonna bring up a few more people and then I'm gonna have to get up out of here. Yeah, I say I'm gonna have to get up out of here. Jermaine, what's up, Jermaine? What's going on?
Peace, God. How you doing, bro?
I'm blessed, bro. Highly favored. How about yourself?
Shit, I was sitting over here ready to put a tray. You said it was a stick up, so I had to have a card on deck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bro, I heard about you through Smitty, bro.
That's my guy.
I'm already taking steps to make that happen. I got two of my homeboys on the call right now, too, actually. We tapping in, most definitely. Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you, brother, showing love.
Appreciate you. Absolutely. Everybody show Jermaine some love in the chat. So where you from? Where you at?
South Carolina, yeah.
South Carolina. Bro, I'm happy to have you, Smitty, my guy. So that means you're already in the family. You're already in the family, bro. So this 3-day boot camp is going to be crazy. I promise you. So I'm excited.
In person? Doing it in person?
Virtual.
Okay. All right, bet. My people's want to.
You're ready.
Bet. That'll work.
All right, bro.
I appreciate you, brother. Salute.
Appreciate you. Let's get it. The first 10. Let me see. I think Jess, you just sent me the first 10. Let's see, who's the first 10? The very first person was Ranisha. Where Ranisha at? She was the first one moving with speed. Where you at? Put me. There you go. There you go. Where you at? You got your camera on? Put your camera on. We can bring you up here. First one was speed. I want to know what was you thinking when you like, hold on, let's see. I don't know if we can bring you up or not. Oh, you got your camera up. All right, but we'll circle back with you. But you definitely the first one with speed. Second one, Nastasia.
She cheat.
Where you at? Nastasia or Nastasia? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Bell. Yep, bring you up. Bring her up. Just bring up Nastasia or Nastasia, whatever one it is. I think I'm messing it up, but she'll correct me. Hold on, I'll bring you up. There you go. You was number 2. All right, what was the trick? Before you, what was the trick? How did you move so fast?
The trick is I have my credit card already saved in my wallet, like my Google wallet on my phone.
Wow. Yeah, that's the game she just dropped on us. Now we know how to be this moving with speed. But what made you make that decision to join?
Well, yes, because I've been in the Fund Your Freedom twice. I enjoyed it, and I just happened to get on today when I saw your message. And I took when you were saying how you have a family meeting and you make sure your family have their LLC and the EIN.
Yeah.
However, I'm doing the same thing with my family. So I got a PowerPoint presentation all together. I'm ready to do it. So when you said the family legacy, I'm like, I got to be on here. I got to get on here. So thank you for the opportunity.
Yes. Everybody say congratulations. How do I pronounce your name?
Oh, it's Nastasia.
Nastasia, got it. All right, perfect. No, I'm looking forward to it. Do you got a meeting set up, like a date set up for your meeting?
I told them that we want to do it Sunday evenings because I got to go to church. So Sunday evenings because everybody, busy during the week. And, typically people, they lay back on the Sunday. So I said, we're going to do that. And I set up a Zoom so that I can set my little PowerPoint up. Like, I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. You know what I would encourage you to do too, once you have that meeting with them, have them actually come and join you to even watch the boot camp, or you could put it on the screen.
I am.
Smart. You smart. Here we go.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I'm glad to have you.
Thank you.
All right, let's get it. Oh, man. I see some of y'all direct messaging me and all that, asking me to open up the entrepreneurship course and the business funding course to more people. I don't know if I want to do that because y'all wasn't moving with speed. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I don't know. Jess, what you think, Jess? And y'all keep hearing me call out Jess. Jess is my assistant. She's like running the show. So y'all get to know Jess. Oh no. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, Jess. For everybody. So for the first 10 people, you got the business funding course and the entrepreneurship course. But I'm gonna give everybody the entrepreneurship course. Everybody's not gonna get the business funding because I gotta make sure the top 10 still get top 10. But I think that's fair. I think that's fair that everybody get the entrepreneurship course. I think that's fair what? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for everybody. Top 10 get the funding and the entrepreneurship. So you still get a bonus. You still be able to now have some material to go through. Again, you're gonna be in a Facebook group. You're gonna be in a Telegram. So you're gonna get a lot of value. We're gonna support you. We're gonna make sure you win. All right. I'm gonna bring up. Y'all want me to announce the whole top 10? Come on, I ain't go. I can't announce the whole top 10. Yo, my phone just died. That's the crazy part. Let me charge it up. Who else we got up next? Camera on. Barbara, what's up, Barbara? I like that BB, Barbara Borders. That's fire. You need to put that on the logo. That need to be something fire. All right. What's up? Talk to me.
Hi. Yes. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, yes. I was in your Fund Your Freedom challenge,
Mhm.
and when I saw your message today, I was like, I really got to get on this. And then when you start talking about setting up family legacy and trust, that's really what I'm trying to do. Um,
Mm.
I own several companies, but I'm working on setting them up properly, going back to redo things. But I'm
Mm.
super excited about being a part of this challenge. And yes, BB is already set up as as one of my LLCs. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because soon as I seen it, it already got a ring to it. But that's amazing. You are in the right place, and you was already in the Fund Your Freedom Challenge, so you know the type of value that we bring. You already know what we do. But you're in the right place. So this boot camp is going to be more structured around like family wealth, right? So yes, we get the credit cards, we get all those cool things, which we're going to show you. But when you get it, how do you make sure that your kids is set? Right? How do you ensure that your family last name lives forever? Like these are the things. So setting up the trust, making sure you got the proper protection. We got you. So you like we 100%. I'm glad to have you. I'm so excited. Everybody put congratulations to Barbara in the chat.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody put congratulations. Appreciate you. So I'm gonna share something with y'all really quick, right? It's to show y'all the power of why these things are important. So I have my trust, right? My trust is the beneficiary to my life insurance policies, right? So one of the policies, a $10 million policy, right? Now, God forbid something happens to me. This is what happens when most people, when they go out there and they build wealth as a first generation millionaire, millionaire, they say by the second generation, the money is really gone. You know, it wipes out. So in order to make sure that the money stays, the 10 million is going to go to the trust. It's not going to go to a person, because I might give the money to my son, and if he ain't really equipped and he mess up 10 million, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad. I'll be honest with you, right? So it's like, all right, hold on here. Let me make sure the 10 million goes to the trust. And now I outline in the trust every single thing that I want and how I want to distribute it. So now in the trust, it says, okay, you get $100,000 when you graduate high school. You get $10,000 a month to cover your bills. You get another $200,000 when you graduate college. You get $300,000 to start your first business. So now I'm able to still dictate and control the money and make sure you're only getting it based upon your success in life. All right, you got to complete this real estate course and program and show that you're certified before you get the money to go buy this asset. Because I don't want to give you the money and you didn't complete the courses and the information that I laid out for you, and you go and mess it up. So you got to now show that you've actually went through the program, went through the courses, passed the completion. I built Mailbox Millionaire Academy. I built my own school. And at that point, it's going to be more resources. So it's mandatory that you go through this process. All right, cool. Now we're dictating how the money is distributed. All right, now this next set of funds, you actually got to open up life insurance for your kids. And in this set of funds, you actually have to go out there and put this amount of money in the market. But this is how you make sure that 5 to 7, 10 generations are set, that you didn't do all this work for nothing. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? These are the things that we're going to be breaking down on the Family Legacy Bootcamp once we show you how to get all the money and clean your credit up and get you right. But now, how do we preserve the wealth? Right? Mailbox Millionaire Academy. That's the name of my university, Mailbox Millionaire Academy, if y'all not familiar with it. All right. So I'm going to bring up 2 more people, and then we are going to wrap this thing up, y'all. Brandon, what's up, Brandon? What's going on? Talk to us, champ.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. I was trying to unmute. Man, I want to say I appreciate you, man. I was in Fund Your Freedom challenge as well, man. I'm actually an NBA skills trainer, man, and I actually trying to set things up for my brother, my mom, my dad, my cousins, my family, just to be able to really create generational wealth. You know, I'm based in New Jersey, so
okay.
My number one goal right now is to be able to open up a storage facility here in New Jersey, and then one out in Los Angeles as well, where I train at.
Yeah, you right here. We got to link up. You right there in Jersey. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah, for sure.
we got a lot of Fun Your Freedom people. Yeah, everybody put FYF if you was in Fun Your Freedom. I got temperature in the room because if for everybody that was in FYF, I'm actually excited because you got a head start. So you already got a lot of resources, and now it's like, all right, we're gonna go up here. So now it's time to take it to the next level. Okay, we got FYF in the building.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For real strong, man. I definitely executed off of all the information I got from there. And so this is the last piece, honestly, now that we got everything squared away in terms of the structure of the businesses.
Yeah.
So man, I appreciate you, man. I definitely want to look up with you. I'm right down the street too. So
appreciate you, bro. Glad to have you, man. You've been in the family, but welcome back. All right. Let's get it.
Thank you.
Oh man. I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep tonight. I'll be up all night. So look, on Friday, just to let everybody know, on Friday, the tickets will go live to the public. So I haven't announced this to the public. It's only been on like the last class I had last week and this class. I'm gonna officially announce it on Friday. I'm gonna be doing like a big post for the Family Legacy Bootcamp. I'm sharing this because if you're here now and you're waiting, right, you can wait to purchase, but you won't get the bonuses, right? So you're getting this one-time offer right now to join and get the course that's included with it, right? So it's really in your best interest to actually go get $31. We know how to do, like, go get $31, figure out whatever you got to do, because we go and spend $31 on nothing at this point, right, or anything. But you will get the entrepreneurship course included, and the faster you join, I want to say faster, but the earlier you join, the more opportunities that you get a chance to learn more and be in the community and be a part of these pop-up classes. If you joined already last week, put me in the chat. Only if you joined last week, put me in the chat. If you in here and you joined last week, drop the link again, Jess. So if you joined last week, we had a pop-up class on, what was it? I think pop-up class was yesterday. What's today, Wednesday? Yeah. We had a pop-up class. How was that pop-up class? Let me know in the chat. Like, put one word or drop an emoji. How was just the random pop-up class? We spent the hour on it, answering questions, giving out game, giving resources. That wasn't even in the boot camp. This was just leading up to it. So the faster and sooner you join, you'll get more game quicker. So don't wait. Don't wait. That wait stands for what am I thinking? That's it. Wait stands for what am I thinking? I'm thinking of, oh, should I spend this $31? Am I gonna get it back? This is my last. We got to change our mindset. This is not your last, right? This is the beginning. This is your first. This is the first of many investments that you will make. And you cannot charge what you're not willing to pay. You're not gonna make what you're not willing to invest. It's just the fact of the matter. If you want to make money and if your hands is closed, how are you going to collect money? It don't make sense. You have to open up to collect. That's just the way life works. I've invested 6 figures in mentorship this year, and I got to re-up and pay another 6 figures in mentorship because I got to always stay learning. I got to steady be getting educated. All right. So drop the link. And somebody said it's a write-off, which that is true. I ain't even got to get there, but $31, man. Yeah, I don't even need to talk about it. I'm not even gonna bring it up again at this point because $31, it's a no-brainer. The information I gave you tonight was more than $31. So at this point, it should be like, damn, Mogul, like the free game you gave me, I owe you for that. Hey, here go the $31 off for that. Forget the boot camp. like that's just really how you should be on it. But I'm gonna bring up one more person. Ismail, did I say it right? Ismail, and then I want to bring up Extended Beauty after that, and then we're gonna close this thing up. Ismail, what's going on, champ?
Yo, what's going on? You hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you offering up all this game and everything. Yeah. You know, I signed up for this one real quick, fast as I could. I don't know if I got top 10 yet.
Hold on, let me see. Ismail, let me see. My phone just charged back up. Maybe
Ishmael, by the way, like it got an
Ishmael.
H in there. Yeah.
My bad. My bad, bro. Ishmael, I got you. You ain't hit the top 10. You ain't hit the top.
Got 11th. That's all right.
Man.
That's cool. Nah, I wanted to sign up for this one with the quickness. You know, family legacy is important. Also signed up for the cash flow boot camp we got coming in May. So looking to collect some game, find some new streams of revenue. You know, and then looking to partner with people all the time, man. I'm trying to build together.
Yo, man, I'm glad. Where you located?
I'm in Minnesota.
Minnesota. All right. Minnesota. But we gotta connect. We gotta definitely connect because we're looking to buy some deals. We're trying to expand in some different markets. So Minnesota might be. I've never been out there, but they got storage. How is the storage facility market out there?
Hey man, it's snow like crazy over here. They need storage. We got lakes we need to store boats and everything over here. They got storage.
Got you. All right, bro. Appreciate you. Everybody put congratulations to Ishmael in the chat. Glad to have you on board, bro. I look forward to working with you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Forward to it. All right, last but not least, Extended Beauty and Co. That's the name of the business? Okay. Got the business out there. What's up? Talk to me.
I actually purposely put my business on here.
That's marketing. You smart.
Marketing. Yeah, so I'm the first six-figure earner at all in my family. So when I saw this, I was like, you know what? I've been following you for a while. It's free. Let me join it. But I'm looking for another source of income. I got actually like 4 or 5 girls on here too that I sent it to. Yeah, so I'm all about marketing. I'm all about business. I was on my laptop trying to do multiple things at the same time, but I need that next level. I've actually been struggling with not getting approved for funding and business and stuff like that. So that's the journey that I'm on. So this was perfect for me.
Got you. Where you located?
I'm in Jersey.
You in Jersey? Damn, you got Jersey.
I actually used to live in Brooklyn for a little bit in Park Slope. So
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get it. Oh man, I love it. No, I'm proud of you. Number one, that was smart to have your business out there to promote it. You got your people on here. And during the Family Legacy Boot Camp, we're gonna help you really take it to another level. So congratulations.
I need them on with me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for tapping in with us. Everybody put congratulations. What's your phone? What's your real name though?
My name is Kiana. Sorry.
Kiana?
Yes, Kiana.
Got you. But everybody put congratulations, Extended Beauty. Actually, drop your Instagram in the chat too, so everybody can go check out your business. You know, that's what this is about. All right, y'all. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. I will be here all night with y'all, but I got to go. You know what I mean? I'm excited. Everybody that decided to join, I just want to let you know that you made one of the best decisions that you will make this year, right? Or probably the best decision that you made this year. And I really put everything on that. I stand on that because I know what I'm going to bring to the table. I know how much passion, drive, and energy and resources. I know what I'm going to invest to make sure that you get back 10 times more than what you invested. And in this case, 100 times more, because $31, like, I'm going to make sure we invest 100 times back into you to make sure that you get everything that you deserve. You just got to show up. So I challenge everybody that decided to join. I want you to get in that Facebook group and I want you to go live. I want you to introduce yourself. I want you to talk about your business. I want you to let us know what you're looking to learn this week. And when you go in that Facebook group, I'm going to pick 3 people and I'm going to cash app 3 people. Once you join, go in that Facebook group, go live. And I'm going to pick 3 people and I'm going to send them a cash app, 3 people that go on there and just start to get out of their comfort zone and introduce themselves and talk about what they're looking to learn this week and who they are, what their business. It's time for us to network. Yes, you invested to get the information, but the network in the room that you're in is going to be even more powerful. I challenge everybody that's in here now, when you get the link to the Telegram, you drop your Instagrams, you start networking, you be active. Like the boot camp starts now. I know that it officially is the 12th to the 14th, but I want you to treat it as it starts right now, right? I want you to show up when we have these Zoom calls, put your camera on. I want you to play full out. I want you to actually give everything you got. That's the expectation. And I'm gonna give y'all the same thing. I'm gonna give y'all everything I got. I'm not gonna hold no punches, and that's how we gonna win. All right, y'all. So look, we're gonna go out with a bang. The Facebook and Telegram, you're gonna get it via email with your confirmation. The links will be in there. So if you paid, you're gonna get it. If you paid, you're gonna get it. All right. all right. So we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna play something for y'all, and we are going to get to it. I'm gonna play the Fund Your Freedom because we got Fund Your Freedom in here.
Every day is a fight to be free. This sound like equity, baby. This a lifestyle, man. Yeah. Smicky. Yeah. Boom. Look, house hustler, you flip bricks, we flip deeds. It's broke down, I rehab it. Show them both on a split screen. Split screen. Yeah. Get a tenant, refinance it to get cream. Yeah. Keep the difference. Business credit, get it with ease. Yeah. I've been in the bank trying to get a place, riding in the red. I don't wait to buy a crib, homie. I just buy it, then I wait. I be in the mirror saying to myself, why these people wait? How can I address you and you ain't got no property to stay? Fund your freedom. Fund your freedom. Fund your freedom. Fund your freedom. Having fun is the cost of freedom. Fund your freedom. Fund your freedom. Alright, this a flex. Talk credit when I went to flex. Business credit is a bigger flex. Use another money to get bigger checks. If you're into that, come get with me. No interest fee, we interest free. Get approved if you're living free. It's a tool like a drilling key. Why would I save 100K when I could get approved for the same?